And that's one thing I want to tell you guys, and the music you're putting out and the music that I hear from you, it's very different than anything that I would normally have in a playlist, but I love it. Yeah. And I love the visuals that you put to it. It tells a story.
počítací. ਤੁਸੀਂ S.O.R ਹੋ ਜੀ? मैं एक सवाल पूछना S.O.R हो जी? मैं एक सवाल पूछना S.O.R हो? एक सवाल पूछना थी ਤੁਸੀਂ S.O.R ਹੋ ਜੀ
Look at me now.
I got tired of looking through the trees at you. Yeah, that's why I moved back some so I can look at you.
Dropping eaves through the trees. You dig?
Obscured my vision.
You mean your mind vision?
I'm talking about my inner thoughts.
Let them out
That
and
was
let's talk.
Risky's jam, he said. Oh, I gotta turn on the lights for y'all.
This is jam because of the cowbells.
Apparently, I'm sure. I'm sure it's the cowbells.
Risky wants to jam because of the cowbell slam.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the cowbells.
Welcome back, people. It is day 70, the big 70.
70.
Can you believe it? It's already been 70 days.
70. Go ahead and say it. 30 more days left.
70. B said, is this how it's gonna start? Would you expect anything less?
Yeah.
It's been 70 days.
70 days. 30 days left. 1 month. There's literally one month
to
left.
go.
Yeah, it's September 17th.
1 month left.
Yeah.
30
The-
freaking
to go.
days.
The 100th is October 17th. Hello is on.
Hello, Mark. Hello, buddy.
What?
I hear the volume on the...
Yeah, I can hear it too.
You got to turn that projector down.
Again?
There you go.
There you
It
go.
took over.
It took over.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I tell you, that projector has a mind of its own.
Technology.
But I like it, but not much more than you see.
I love it too.
But I still love
You
technology.
But
I brought-
not much more than
I brought you a sea bass.
see.
You brought me a sea bass.
Always
sea
and
bass.
forever.
How much you want to bet I can throw this football over the mountains?
Always
sea
and forever.
I love technology.
And I like chicken.
But not much more than you
See.
see.
Didn't he eat fish sticks too in that movie?
I don't know.
Did he?
I think he had fish sticks.
Part of it was recorded right around the corner of my house.
That movie was
yeah.
a 10 out of 10. That was a banger.
I watched that movie over and over and over just for I brought you a sea bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite part is what he just said. How
Yeah.
much you want to bet I can throw a football over those mountains?
And I'm glad they didn't butcher it by making a part 2.
Right?
JoJo's on.
JoJo's Dojos.
No.
Yep.
You know, we never gave JoJo his song. We never entered JoJo in.
What?
Oh, we
Are
never
you
did.
sure?
We never
We
said
never
Rival.
gave him. We never gave him his
I
entry
promise you.
song.
I promise you, we never said
Nope.
Rival.
No, we got to do it.
Oh.
We gotta do it before we go in.
Okay, so are we doing JoJo or are we doing Revolt? Or
We're doing
Whatever
are we
comes to
doing
mind.
Dodo,
We'll mix it up.
JoJo's
we're doing
Dojos?
JoJo.
Are we doing doggies?
JoJo.
JoJo's in the hand.
I said JoJo's
Yeah,
in the
that
house.
sounds good.
I like
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Yeah, this one's for you, Revolt Doggy.
All right.
Woof.
Man, I can't believe we never did JoJo.
Now go look at it and then listen to it, then bury it, bring it out of the dead, then eat it. Doggy.
And smell it.
And smell it.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to get that one out
Yeah,
first.
you did.
Man,
Shit.
here we go.
Oh,
JoJo.
man, look at that.
JoJo's in the house.
Hell yeah.
My man JoJo is in the house.
JoJo.
JoJo is in the house.
Talking
he
about
is.
JoJo, JoJo is in the house.
JoJo.
I said that JoJo's in the house.
Hell yeah.
My man JoJo's in the house.
JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo's in the house.
Hell yeah.
Hey y'all, JoJo's in the house.
His dojo.
Fresh off the
Revolt's in the
reservation. Yeah. Fresh off the reservation.
Is JoJo.
I bet he got roadkill in his kitchen right now.
Straight off the reservation.
He said, I feel special, Dougie.
You should.
Yeah, well, you should. You're a beautiful human being, sir.
You are. You are a beautiful man.
And the white man has raped your people far too long.
Far too long. You hear?
And now-
they
and-
traveled the 7 seas to bring you smallpox and,
Yes.
and savage
Yeah.
all your buffalo.
Yes.
B said, JoJo in the house.
Yep.
Yes.
How many of the people in the chat do you think were singing along?
I don't know.
You know it's catchy.
It
could
is.
be.
But I
You
don't know.
know-
I don't know if people really partake in the
I
festivities.
think we're the only ones that actually do
You
it
know,
now.
you know Angie's over there tapping her back
Yeah,
foot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, her bad foot
Hello,
gets a lot of action.
I can
Yeah.
see Hello doing it.
Yeah.
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 He's
I could see B doing it.
Well, you know, B
Yeah,
is doing
yeah, I
it.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risky, not so much. He always got to act tough. I don't see no fools. No.
No, you know he was. Secretly,
Honestly,
he was.
people answered that. How many of you were actually singing along?
Yeah. I know B was.
I like to believe everybody was singing along.
I like to think
B
we
said
all as
every
a-
time.
every time.
We all as a family welcome in somebody new who decides to spend their hard-earned time with this podcast.
I wonder if there's going to be a certain point in time where people hop in
Just to get they shout out?
to get the
Yeah, and then
in the
bounce
house.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then bounce right back out.
I bet you Dumpster Rat was singing along, and it probably sounded like this. As
Yeah.
he's in his dumpster.
Yeah, for sure.
D-Rat.
Angie said, laughing my ass off. Of course I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
I wonder if she knows that song was named Her Bad Foot.
Her bad foot.
She tapped with her bad foot.
You think D-Rat will be our Oscar the Grouch? You know how he lived in a trash can? And every now and then he'll just pop up on the show out of his
Yeah.
dumpster. Mm-hmm. And all you see is his head and hands.
I mean, that's a pretty badass name,
It is.
Dumpster Rat.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he said, I don't know, it just came to me.
Yeah, it just called me.
It just called me.
Beckoning me.
Said, this is what we need to be.
That's amazing. I think that's pretty cool.
I'm going to be known by this on YouTube. My name's going to be Dumpster Rat. And probably one of the most sophisticated fucking people out there.
Yeah, exactly.
And not only will my name be Dumpster Rat, but the YouTube algorithm is going to suggest symptoms of reality
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it knows me and it knows that's the type of thing I'm into.
Right. I'm cordial. I'm punctual.
I'm fun.
My name is just a facade.
I'm lovely.
Yeah, I live by this facade. Meanwhile, I've got a stable of bitches, and there's anyone can do about it.
Not one.
Not one.
I have a harem.
And I drive a Cadillac. I say.
I mean, look at Hello.
Yeah.
Hello seemed like he was quiet and subdued, and then
Right.
you just let the door open, and he has all these jokes underneath.
Right.
Some where he said, "Oh, I probably should have deleted that one."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Cornish, if you watching from Hardware Jams and I'm butchering the UK or the English, bear with me, my good sir.
Yeah.
Spot of tea
A
and a
tea.
biscuit. I don't know if I'm even sounding like I'm
No.
supposed to.
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
I wonder if I can get I'm sure I can, a little FX downloaded here on Roadcaster where we could just talk and it'll change our accents for us.
Yeah, give it time.
Oh, no, I'm sure they have it. I just probably have to just download it.
I want to do make mine Swahili.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Yes.
And you can make mine Zulu Nation.
Yes. I want to be one of his supreme commandants.
Do you really want to be one of my supreme commandants?
I want to be the best rebel.
Yes, I need your help, brother.
My
yes, brother.
Yes, my
No,
name
I
will be
think you already
Striker.
have that
Huh?
sound effect
Oh.
already.
My name will be Striker.
Yes, it will be, brother.
You don't even have to do that. Just go ahead and talk.
Yes, brother.
See? There you go.
You can be my supreme commandant.
Yes. We should go around to villages and we should pillage the people.
Pillage our own people.
Yes.
We know they don't have a dime to their name, but we know where they rest their heads.
I want to give my 5-year-old my own AK.
So he can shoot his own people,
Yes.
No, wait, why are we doing that?
because this is what we do.
In
No.
the Congo.
No. No, this is not what we do. Why?
Who is it? Coney?
Yeah.
I am Coney, motherfucker. This is what I do.
He doesn't even know. He has to ask.
I am Joseph Coney, motherfucker.
How does that make you
yes.
any sense?
You're not my motherfucker.
You're not a very good rebel.
You're not my father, mother.
If you have to ask who you are.
You're not my mother, father, sister, cousin, me brother, me niece.
Especially me uncle, me cousin, me brother, me niece.
You make no sense.
Let's see, my brother. We got me sister, me brother, me cousin, me uncle, my cousin, my sister, my niece.
Mark says you sound like this guy Mokhtar in our parts room.
Yeah. You see?
Yes.
Hey, Mark. Hand me the snips, motherfucker. Do you want this plane in the air or no? I'll do it, motherfucker.
I bet you don't want this plane in the air.
Mark's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yes.
Why do you sound just like him?
Yes.
Because this is what we do.
Yes. I took
Have you ever been to Umbasa?
I'll finish this. Then what do you know about Mombasa? We come to your America in a canoe, motherfucker.
Oh, that's Kafka.
Oh, Kafka. Tell me. Who's Kafka? Who?
Oh, Jesus. That's loud. You don't have a very good Supreme Rebel over
Oh,
there.
his name is Hello.
So ridiculous.
Wait. His name, I tell you his name, motherfucker. His name is Hello.
Hello. This motherfucker's name is Hello.
Mark said flashbacks when the guy was brand new and didn't know what a wrench was.
Yeah. See?
What are you handing me? Hello.
I asked for the snips. You handed me something that I can grab your nuts with.
Oh, man.
If your name is Hello, then my foot in your ass is goodbye.
Yes, motherfucker.
You're probably going to give him nightmares.
Right? I know where you lay
man.
your head, motherfucker.
I don't know why we went on with that.
I don't know
And
why.
I don't even think we can get away with it, tell you the truth.
Honestly, I don't think we're black enough. I think he's right. I think you had to be like a minute to midnight black to get away with jokes like that.
No, you got to be midnight.
Just straight up midnight. Like you have to hit it right on. Like you got to be midnight.
Revolt says, LOL Congo references. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
I give him the
Why wouldn't he not know?
banana with the dope inside.
You did not give him the banana with the dope
I
inside.
gave him the banana with the dope inside.
Then
Why-
he should
why-
be asleep soon.
Why are we still continuing with this?
I have no clue.
I have no idea.
Stupid of us.
Monroe.
She's not on.
Oh. Hey, you remember the guy? I mean, I don't want to take a turn for the dark, but I guess they got to know, right? We talked about him.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Our
yeah,
good- our-
he got a download in his dream, so you
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
tell him about that.
Oh, yeah. So before we tell you what happened, last night I had a dream that my brother in Maryland wasn't there. This wasn't an ear-ringing event, if you follow what we go through. This was a normal dream, per se, I guess. I don't know what's normal anymore.
Nor do I.
But in this dream, my brother and Meryl was not there, and I was performing a song on stage. And I remember when I woke up, I remembered the lyrics vividly clear, and it stuck in my head the entire day. I remember the dream so well, what I was wearing. I had a red curtain behind me, and there was an audience. And what I was singing was, my friends, they see right through me. What's the...
All my friends see
Yeah.
right through me.
It went, all my friends see right through me. Okay, but that was the Cliff Notes. And they sang, I changed that.
Oh.
And they sang, what's the next part? I played this all fucking day. I can't believe I can't remember it.
And they sing everything will be.
Oh, and they sang, everything will be good, 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 good.
Mm-hmm.
I said that in a dream, and I was saying it over and over, and I had this crazy synth sequence going. And I was just like, when did I create this? I said that in a dream to myself. When did I create this? And I looked down at the synth, and then that's when like the dream kind of got weird. And when you start noticing things start to change.
Right.
And so I woke up, and man, it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and it would not go away. So I got on my phone and wrote it down. And then I started remembering more parts to it. And I was like, oh my God, I got to do something about this today. So as I was writing it down on the phone, I saw that I had missed a text message at 1:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And the message read like this: I'm sorry, fellas, but our friend Steve has passed away. So immediately I started to think, well, no, it wasn't immediately. I was not going back to sleep after reading that message.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of messed me up. And all I could think about was how he helped my brother and I get through a pivotal point in our lives. And I just kept recalling the times we played basketball together, we worked together, we fought together.
Literally. We fought with each other.
We fought with each other. We made rap songs together. We even went into a studio and did like a little 3-song EP type deal. And so all of that was going through my mind. And then I guess my brother woke up because I sent the message back to Dietrich. What did I say in the message back to Dietrich? Can you read that off?
Yeah, hang on.
It was to the point where I didn't have to say anything else after it. Oh, we ate 99-cent Whoppers with each other.
Right? Remember that?
Remember those days.
The dude took eons to eat
He ate his French fries first, one at a time. Oh my God,
And
it was so annoying.
And it wasn't just one at a time. He would literally eat like a piece of the French fry, then another piece of the French fry before he touched his
The
burger.
whole meal was ice. It had to have been ice cold.
Ice cold. And he was okay with that every time.
It's funny because that's how I would eat my McDonald's.
Yeah, I know.
But don't do it in the car full of hungry dudes that's still hungry.
Right.
Okay. You said, and the universe reclaimed what was broken. He will return in another light form. He saw enough in humanity. We can't blame his actions, just love his life and remember him for what he shined on us all. Our homie is free, happy, and back with all.
That was beautifully said.
There's just no other way to sum it up.
Yeah.
And we knew that he was on the verge of taking his life, basically.
Yeah.
And there was nothing we could do or say to
Change his mind.
change his mind. And my brother said, I wish we had I wish he would have told us, or I wish we could have done something. And I think we had our chance, and we tried when we had him on the podcast that we couldn't air. I literally think that was us trying, because literally we tried.
Yeah.
We even reminded him about his kids. How old is his kids?
Same age as mine, 10 and 10 and 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know when and we've seen it before with Tanner in Wyoming. I just know when someone's had enough of running their race, there's nothing anyone on the external can do about it. It's an internal struggle. It's either they see through it or they've had enough. And we could look at our friend and see he had enough.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you can't blame people for wanting to give up. I mean, that's the beauty of free choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So ultimately, I know for a fact he's no longer mentally suffering.
Right.
Or physically, because I'm
Or
sure that
physically.
pain was.
Yeah.
Right. As much as he drank. I mean, one, I can never imagine how my kids wouldn't be enough for me to be on this world to help them, teach them. You know? Like,
Right.
So it's just amazing how certain people can ignore that responsibility and the love that those kids had for their father.
And well, the vice that alcohol had on him, I'm sure it's why he was around this long, because it kept him numb to the fact that he didn't really have to face it with a sober mind.
And I don't think it was him ignoring his kids. I think it was his mind was not fully there to realize he had a lot more to live for than what he realized.
Yeah, his internal struggles outweighed everything.
Yeah.
Hence why the alcohol was numbing it all for him.
Yeah.
He just didn't know how to ask for help, I would like to believe, or cope with it. And I just wish he had reached out. Well, he did. Dietrich said he signed up. He went to a couple, not AA classes, but he spoke to a counselor, a psychiatrist.
Oh, when did he do that?
This was probably like a couple years ago. And he made a few visits, and he was really expressing the things that he was going through internally. And they worked at it, gave him some plans to follow. But you know how plans go, to be followed by yourself, that you're already in that mind state. You're easy to withdraw from that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Especially an alcoholic, you need
Right.
constant.
but there was a moment though in his life throughout the struggle, he acknowledged that it was a problem.
You need what do they call?
A coach, like one of those life coaches.
Yeah, but I forget what they call. Somebody in the chat will say it. Like an alcoholic needs that other individual there by their side.
24/7.
Yeah, like when you go to an AA,
Is it a buddy?
It's like a buddy, but they call it something else. I forget what the word is. I know somebody in the chat's gonna
I just don't
come in
understand.
and
I just
say what
don't
it's called.
understand why his
a
wife.
sponsor. I think it's a sponsor.
It might be
Yeah,
somebody that's been through the same thing.
yeah.
Like I don't understand why his wife.
Yes, a sponsor.
I can't blame nobody. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm still trying to understand.
Where do we go wrong?
Why didn't his wife seek help? Why didn't his wife recognize that he's going downhill?
But we don't know that she did or not.
But
though,
see,
you know?
there's
And
that's the problem with asking the whys. You can't ask
can't.
the whys
Right.
because that's you trying to take ownership of the situation. So
Right.
you can't take ownership of the situation because you didn't cause anything. You weren't the catalyst to anything. So the only thing you can do is now be rejoicing in the fact that he is no longer in pain. He is no longer here suffering. And like you said in the message, he is now a new, better light. He is ascended now, and he is relieved of his pain.
Yeah.
And you can always ask why, but just leave it at that. Don't
Yeah.
try to
Right.
get anything from it.
Yeah.
You know, Dietrich told me, he said, man, he's 47 years old and he looks like he's 70 years old.
That's what
I
alcoholism
mean,
does.
but that's a physical change.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for my closest person that lives with me to not notice these changes physically, to be concerned enough, you know, I sent a text. Here's the other synchronistic part about all of this before I had to dream about the lyrics, which ultimately I really do believe Steve entered my dreams and gave me those lyrics. You know, my friends see right through me, and they'll all sing that everything is going to be good, you know? But the day before he passed, just yesterday, I text him, and I know the guy is in the hospital.
Yeah.
And I know his mind isn't there, and I know because Dietrich told me he didn't have his car and he didn't have his cell phone. His wife had it. And I text the number anyway, just trying to believe that he would answer or text me back. And the text message I got back read exactly like this. Can you read it, Daryl?
Yeah.
Read what I said and then read what or whoever responded. I believe it to be the wife.
Right.
It should be under Steve-O or Stefano.
Yes. Stefano. Yeah. This was you sent it yesterday. Yeah, you said, "You good, bro?" And the response was, "Good morning. Steve's in the hospital and he has been for the past 2 weeks. He is getting better though. Summerlin Hospital," and then they gave the address.
So when that person, I believe it to be the wife, text that bit of information, it gave my brother and I a little glimmer of hope.
Right.
But we both knew
It was false hope.
it was false hope, and what Dietrich was telling us was the ultimate truth. He doesn't think Steve's going to be around much longer. So for someone to send that and say, "But he's getting better,"
They're not
though,"
in touch.
I just can't believe that person is in touch.
Right.
Right.
Or I think you said it, Lamar, you were like, they're in denial, disbelief, because Steve took care of those kids more than she did. And that's a fact. And now she has to raise these kids that she didn't want to work. She didn't want to do anything but let Steve do it all. That probably contributed to his stress and his depression, that he wasn't making enough to support his family. I don't know. Maybe Steve didn't want her to work. Maybe he thought it's a man's job to support, which he did say that in the podcast.
Yeah. Yep. But this is all
It's
speculation.
Yep. I'm not, like I said,
Yeah.
I don't blame anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, what has happened has happened. But this is what happens when people are dealing with mental health and depression and they forget about the loved ones that they touch. They don't realize what we're going to go through.
Yeah.
You leave behind, you had a bright signal, and all of a sudden you snuffed out your own source signal. And you left us other receivers constantly trying to tune in to your station, and it's no longer there anymore.
Yeah.
You know? And you didn't sign off the appropriate way.
But
but I mean, I and again, I'm playing the devil's advocate. It's like we just said it earlier. I think he did. I think
When he texted us and said, y'all good?
he did. He just didn't want to say it the way we wanted to hear it. But
Right.
we knew it. Deep
Yeah.
down, I already knew what Steve was debating on doing. And in my mind, I kind of know, for me at least, I know exactly what he did when he gave us those last text messages. He went somewhere, he drank an overabundance of alcohol, knowing exactly what it was going to do by poisoning himself. Because he already had told us he was maintaining and this, and life is not great. I just think now is the time to just remember Steve for who he was. Like the rest of it, it happened. It's done. Or, you know what I mean?
Turn that song up. Let's listen to this for Steve.
oh, the one that you just created.
No, this one right here that's playing in the background.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Yeah. Crazy. Sarah's dad passed away the same way. He was an alcoholic.
It's just sad.
I misspoke. Sarah's dad almost died from the same thing.
Oh, okay.
They had to put him in a medically induced coma for the withdrawals from alcoholism. And like she said, if you don't have crazy good insurance,
Right.
there's no help.
Right.
And that's so true.
You know when I knew Steve was going to go? And I know my brother knows. When he told Dietrich, when Dietrich went to go visit him, he said, Dietrich, without confusion on his mind, you don't see that woman behind the door? You really don't see that woman
in the
behind the
hospital.
door.
Yeah, I knew that as soon as D when he was on the phone.
And I don't know how privy D is to NDE
He
experience.
does. We talked about my experience.
Okay.
Or hospice care, just period. Like
Or hospice care. I truly believe he saw
someone coming to get him.
Someone coming to get him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if you talk to any palliative nurse, they'll tell you.
Mom will tell you straight up.
That's like
that's
the
exactly
number
what it
one
was.
sign.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
The good thing about this side of the story for today is when I got the news, I obviously woke up with it too. We got it at 6:38 this morning, and I was feeling down and out, and I had to I had to call the bank for a fraud thing on my card, and this lady's name is Brooks, and I know she's probably watching because the story that I have with this lady flipped it all for the better. I asked her how she was doing, and I could tell she was not doing well. And I said something silly like I always do, and she started laughing like she was giggling. And then she knew she was like, oh, this guy is not going to be like a normal customer. He's obviously not taking anything that I have to say like serious. She apologized because the number that I called, it wasn't in her department, so she couldn't transfer me because she didn't have that option to do so on her side. So she said, I have to give you the phone number. And I said, it's okay, it's fine. I'll call. Like just like how I called you. My fingers work just fine. And then she said, until you made me laugh, I wasn't having a good day. She said, I've been going through it. I've had 12 customers. This is like 8 o'clock this morning. She got in at 7:30. She had 12 customers already along those lines. And every last one of them treated her like shit. And this particular day, it was not her day. And she thought to herself, I need to, something has to happen for me to get through this. And this woman is all about the universe. She speaks it. She knows it to be true. And she said, you are here at the precise time that I needed you. I don't know who you are, but the energy that you carry instantly flipped my mood. And she began to tell me about her day and how it all started. And I told her about Steve and what I'm going through. And she said, well, you see what the universe just did for us? I never have a conversation like this with somebody over the phone. And she's like, not only is this conversation too good to be true, but let's explore it. Like, so we just put down all of our preconceived notions and all of our bullshit, and we had an honest conversation. That motherfucking conversation was 46 minutes later.
Nice.
And it was about everything under the blue moon to keep you down and to make you happy. And by the time it was all said and done, she has my email. She has our podcast info, which she subscribed and was going to watch between her lunch break and on her way home. And she said, this interaction, we both can't forget because the universe just gave us a wink. But not only did it gave us a wink, it gave us a wink to two people who would acknowledge the wink.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, from here on out, whatever you guys are doing or whatever you're saying, she's like, please pump it out to the masses as far and as wide as you can. And I am going to jump on the bandwagon and I am going to get in there with you guys. And I'm going to get in that chat one day, she said, and I just want to feel what it's like to be in the energy of just good people.
Right.
Even if for a moment, you know, and I think I told her about our little family here. Like, you jump into the comments, that's all you're going to get. You're just going to be welcome. And she's just like, I want to know what that energy of people who think like me feels like.
Right.
And so 46 minutes after that, it was just one of those surreal moments. I called the other number to US Bank, and her name was Krista. And she sounded like she wasn't having too hot of a day either. Mundane, kind of an attitude up front, like as if she knows this is going to be somebody she has to deal with. She was very short, but I broke down her barriers. Had her laughing in stitches by the time the phone call was over. That one only lasted about 5 minutes.
Right.
But I have to think that even if you you're waking up feeling funky or you shit is just off, you never know what the universe has in store for you. You got the gift from Steve last night, and I got the gift from the universe to have a conversation with a woman to turn her whole goddamn day around.
Right.
Because who knows what would have happened throughout the rest of her day. She might have said something wrong to somebody, and it could have cost her job for all we know. So today is a very gratifying, grateful day.
I remember when I was texting Dietrich and you were like, man, I see the text. That's not a good feeling. But when I was telling you about the dream and the lyrics that were in the dream, you said, wait a minute, say the lyrics again.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were like, well, that was Steve, because last night I was up in bed. This is what you're telling me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling myself, please, Steve, if you pass, come to me in my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't come to you. He came to me.
Mm-hmm. I like to think because, I mean, I'm analog, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have all the soundscape. This is where most of our shit comes from.
Right.
He's like, I got to give it to him because he's the one that can copy it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He has everything
the tools
to do
translate it. Yeah. And you know, there was another synchronous moment. We had a conversation with Unit E this morning. And Unit E was like, man, you really have like some wild dreams. And me and Meryl both know how Unit E meant that. The synchronistic moment about that was when our stepdad passed. We were living in Wyoming. And I had a dream about my stepdad and the entire family. Marelyn was there, you, your ex, all the kids. We were all in the kitchen laughing at our stepdad, John. And he was like cooking fried chicken.
Yeah,
like,
he was frying up everything.
What he loved. The dude loved
Yeah.
to fry everything. And mom was like, you know, kind of yelling at him. And we were all laughing as mom yelling. And he stopped and he was laughing. And then all of a sudden, everybody were talking amongst themselves. And everyone became blurry except for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he put the pan down and he looked at me. And he walked towards me, laughing, but he walked close to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up, and he had a laughing expression on his face. And then I said, Daryl, I just had a dream about John, and this is what went down. And it was like almost like an ear ringing event, but it wasn't. It was so real. And then mom calls literally like maybe 45 minutes or an hour later saying John passed away.
Yeah, but before that you said, I think John passed away.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I think John passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'd never dreamed about that dude.
Yeah, sometimes they can,
Yeah.
like,
And he was sick for weeks and I felt bad. Like the dreams didn't happen
Yeah.
while he was sick in that hospital bed.
And mom said, she always said that people, as soon as they pass, they can come in the form of a bird. an animal,
Dreams.
an apparition, and number one is dreams.
Yeah.
That's how most people receive the other side.
Right. And I was like, oh my God, he showed me himself. And he looked so young and
vibrant. I remember you saying
vibrant.
full of
I was
life
like,
and
I've never even known that man to be that young.
I've had a few of
Yeah.
those dreams, but they didn't come until later.
Yeah.
But I just think that was him making his rounds.
yeah. Well, I was going to say earlier that's probably like the number one reason like why we created the podcast was because there was so much negativity out there, and even on YouTube, like you just see all this negativity out there. It's bashing something or someone, or it's always this negative connotation towards
Each other.
a subject, something, right? There's always
Politics,
something,
religion, wars.
whatever it is. It's always a negative tone towards something.
We're always taking something away
Yeah.
from each other.
There was never a positive anything. Like it was, you really, really, really had to dig deep into YouTube to find some sort of positive something, anything, like anything positive. So that was like a main reason why this channel was created, is to give an outlet to folks like us who just wanted something positive, fun, silly,
And to hear
stupid,
and to hear their stories. Like
Yeah.
another one is just like really to hear other people's stories.
yeah, and just have an outlet just to come and decompress and to not be looked at any differently, and just have a place to just come and chill and every once in a while hear really good music.
Shit. And laugh at yourself.
And laugh and not be judged at all.
Yeah, I think the world's doing enough of that for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't know
But
why
I
we,
mean, too, if you are dealing with some kind of mental health, because we all are fucking dealing with mental health, talk to us, talk to somebody in the chat.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. If you know somebody dealing with mental health, send them here.
yeah.
Shoot.
We're not professionals, but damn it, we can at least help each other get to the root of the cause. Because like Sarah said, you can't afford it without good insurance. And if we
Yeah.
don't look after each other, who in the fuck will? And that old man told you yesterday, he said, don't count on anybody to have your best interest,
We've always said that.
because no one will have your best interest.
You and I have always said that.
Right.
Yeah, no one really cares about your feelings. It's always about them, and they'll never think twice about you. Barring your spouses and your children, but I think he was talking more broader than that.
Right.
I think he was really saying that when people get into their own shit, it's funny how they'll throw you to the side as if you don't matter anymore because they're so consumed by what's going on to them.
Right.
So don't trust somebody. Don't give all your fucking hope into one person.
Right.
Yeah.
I think too, and it goes for us in the room, sometimes we think we're above certain things. And it's easy for us to look down on certain situations.
Right.
Until we stop and realize and go, the hell were we thinking?
Yep.
I was just there maybe a year ago.
You know?
Have I forgotten that fast what that feels like?
Right. Or maybe you're just looking at someone and you're just picking on them and they have a flaw and you just like to pick at their flaws like your shit is all perfect.
Right.
And you never really stop to look at yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that's just a human tendency, right? I
Right.
think everybody has that human tendency, but I think what makes people different is, can you
Acknowledge it.
Acknowledge
right?
it. Yeah.
Can you see that?
Self-diagnose.
Can you see that you're doing that,
Yeah.
and can you stop it?
Right.
And that's the hard part. That's where the ego comes in.
Yeah.
And maybe you can't stop it, but maybe you can see yourself doing it and you have self-remorse.
Right.
And you want to stop.
And yeah, and can you make the steps to try to be better at it?
We didn't want this to be a doom and gloom podcast,
No.
but sometimes it has to be said.
And I like sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's the polarities though.
And that's the ups and downs of life.
We've been doing this fucking show for 70
days.
fucking days, and we've been through highs, lows, death, sickness.
We've had 2 deaths.
two deaths.
How could we not let people know about it when it's affecting us?
Yeah.
Right.
How could we ever hide it? Number one.
It's like I always say,
And why would you?
It's the yin and the yang. You get everything.
Everything.
With the 70 days haven't been perfect. All we've been sick.
Right.
One of us has had an attitude. 2 of us has had an attitude. Like it's
Back
not
and forth.
perfect.
Back and
It's
forth.
life.
You know what's surprising to me, and it's ultimately funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Our viewers know more about us than family members.
Yeah.
And friends.
Right.
And you know what? And they still love us and they still show up every day.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
It's amazing if you ask me.
Oh, Brooks at the bank. I'm glad you just said that about. I don't know why I just sparked it. It's close to what you were talking about. She was leaving the bank, and she was in one of her moods, and she was going to her car, and this nice lady just said, "Hey, hello, how are you?" And she just, kind of like, and then went to her car, and then Brooks stopped, put her hands on the car, and said, "What the fuck did I just do? Why did I just do that?" Went back into the bank and told the lady, "I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. You deserve better. Your words actually matter to me." And she said, "Now that you say that, by what you asked of me, now I am having a good day. Now everything is okay. And I apologize to you." And she said the lady was just like, "You didn't have to come back in here." She's like, No. I owe that to you.
Yeah.
As a human being, I owe that to you. And so enough are the days of late where we just walk by somebody and ask them, "Hey, how are you?" If you got the time and you think the opportunity is right,
Yeah.
fucking dig in.
And that reminds me of what Lemon Lifer said the other day, that she thought it got past us without us really thinking about it. But she said some things about Mark. And people don't say that unless they truly care about a person.
Oh, we caught it.
Oh,
And we caught it.
Oh, we even talked about it after the
Right.
live.
we're sorry.
Right.
That's what we do. We
But-
catch
Yeah.
shit.
But Mark is pushing others and
Encouraging others.
putting himself last.
A
to make
great
sure
support
others-
system. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she told on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you and I took that with us
Oh yeah.
at the end of the show.
Yeah.
And was like, these are the fucking people we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And like anytime somebody says something, like Ben from This Is Why You Are You,
Mm-hmm.
he looks you in your eye
When he tells you.
and he listens to you.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Well, what do I always say? What's my favorite saying?
Keep your mouth shut and you'll learn a lot by listening to people.
They'll tell you everything. If you're just quiet, just be quiet.
Sometimes people don't want to hear anything in return.
No.
The irony of that is, Bug told me when I was going through my divorce, she told me, "You're always putting other people first before you. But who's looking after you?"
Right.
And I'm driving, and that really sat in.
Yeah.
So when Lemon told that, it's just like, that just brings up so many freaking memories.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And when we have conversations like this, believe it or not, that's my counseling.
Mm-hmm.
This makes me feel good
Mm-hmm.
because I'm sharing everything with you guys,
Yeah.
and it's like my safe space. And I share it with the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
if we can't share shit with each
Yeah.
other, then why?
And I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I'm good if we just affect one fucking person.
Mm-hmm. Well, like Sarah said, she said you guys are a support system, and for someone who has next to none, I am grateful.
Yeah.
And there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people like Sarah who's
Mm-hmm.
in that situation, which I know somewhat of it, but I don't I don't see the world through her lens.
Yeah. But if we're like, if we can give the Sarahs in the world the lemons, the hellos, the dumpster rats, all of these people in the chat right now, the 1, 2, the 3 hours that we're on, the little bit of a happy slice in their life
Right.
to get away, then we've accomplished a hell of a lot in
Because
that day.
And in turn, it's the reason why I come back in here, because I get I get the same joy from them.
Yeah.
So much,
You
in
know?
fact, I don't want to leave sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I'm on that high.
Yeah.
And I know we joke a lot, and what I was telling JoJo Revo, I really meant it. I really meant he should do what he wants to do and love it.
Yeah.
And seek it, because time is fleeting.
Yeah. Yep.
And that dude is super talented, and we all have talents.
Yep.
Look at fucking Mark playing pirate music,
Doing his own personal
doing his own
shanties.
shanty.
and deeper perspective, and no one wants to ever talk about it, or they call it taboo. But if any one of us in the chat and in this room were not here tomorrow, what would it have all been for?
Right.
And what would we say about that person? Will we say that they were brave and they took life by the fucking dick and balls,
Right.
and full speed ahead?
Yeah.
Or will we say they ran and they cowered, or they gave up, or they
I
submitted?
know guaranteed, without a doubt, the three of us in this room,
Mm-hmm.
there is no doubt in my mind, if any one of us were to perish, they would not say, man, you know what I'm saying? They didn't live life.
Yeah.
They should have done this and that. No, they would have said, man, they took every opportunity, and whatever they dreamed of, man, they never hesitated.
Die trying.
Die trying.
They took every chance, every dream, and they worked 100% towards it.
Right.
Nobody can never not say that about
Right.
us.
I mean, and this is something you guys should know. I quit $100,000 business, my own business, the family business, to do this.
because it was a dream
He quit law enforcement,
to do music.
an ultimate security blanket,
Yep.
to do podcast and music,
Music.
and we are running a gamble on it. And
And
it is the best gamble and the best lottery playing of my life.
But I'll say this though, and I have to, and Mads already knows where I'm going. I don't think I could ever do it without Meryl or Bug. Like, if you don't have great wives that
Right.
believe in your dreams and that will take care of you and say, yeah, you know what?
This is going to be a burden, but we'll
It
take
may
it.
not be the best of times to do it,
Right.
but I'm willing to sacrifice
Sacrifice.
my shit just to see my other one thrive.
Right.
100%. Yep.
Sometimes you just got to throw caution to the wind and just say, fuck it.
Just fucking do it.
Because
Yeah,
if not, then what was it all
Yeah.
worth?
What's life for if you're not living your fucking dreams?
And I wake up some days with doubt, like, what am I fucking doing?
From Hardware Jams, Cornish. Man, I've been listening to more of his music, and that shit puts me in a reflective state. I play it. I've been playing it nonstop, and you have no choice but to confront yourself. And I had to message him and tell him, for whatever reason, the universe, I resonate with this vibe that
Right.
he has, and it's just, geez, man, I don't know. And I like to think he's living his fucking dream, right? Everybody at Hardware Jams,
You know they're living their dream.
everybody's living their dreams.
Yeah.
And you can genuinely feel it. Like
Yeah.
in the chat, people are just genuinely happy to be there and just
Yeah.
hear other
Right.
people's rendition on life.
And that's what Uni E was saying. He was like,
Yeah.
oh, did you hear this jam? Did you hear that jam? You know, you could tell people don't want it to end. Like, this
Yeah.
is what we live for.
And there's nothing negative in that damn chat.
No.
Not one thing.
Nope.
Everything is constructive.
Yep.
How are we going to build you up?
Even if that particular person or song or whatever isn't your jam, like
Right. It was
you
still
know,
beautiful.
And
Yeah.
it was somebody else's jam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. The download that Lamont had, he created a song. It's not finished by any means, but we're going to air it for you. Lamar still needs to put.
Lamar hasn't. Here's the
Oh,
beauty.
I haven't even heard it
Oh,
yet.
that's
Lamar
right.
hasn't heard it.
So I'll be listening to it like everybody else.
Yeah, that's right. But
It's really in its rough stages.
It's in its-
Don't beat me up too bad, guys.
it's in its in the crawling stage.
Infancy stage,
yeah,
yeah.
and
Right.
But it's great.
Well, what is it? That warning signs? The things,
Parental advisory.
or the things you hear may be subject to change in the future.
Yeah. It's I think it's on the right path.
Yeah, it's on the right path.
Yeah, definitely is. It's definitely on the right path.
Yeah.
Hello says our channel is a positive place. Definitely. Angie says you created something we all look forward to every day.
And that's dope because I look forward to it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I like that this is a positive place.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it anything other, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We joke around and we get silly but that's what it's for, right? Like the laughter and those endorphins and it's that little those
Melt it all away.
Yeah, it's those couple of hours to help everybody just forget about the day to day and
At least for a moment. I tell Bug that all the time.
Yeah.
I tell her, I was like, that other bullshit, that outside noise, I promise you, it'll always be there waiting for
always
it
gonna be there.
if you choose it.
Yeah.
But for this moment right now,
It's gonna be there. Nobody's gonna steal it from you.
nobody even wants it.
Nope.
Right.
It's
You don't
not-
even fucking want it.
It's not
Right.
gonna run away.
Just enjoy the moment that we have now of just a peace in mind and solidarity of just the confines of each other.
And it's all a choice. We choose to.
Enjoy my circus and my two monkeys.
Right.
That they're here. I feed them daily. They're not going anywhere.
There's plenty of life for everybody.
There's
It's plenty.
plenty of life.
Yeah.
Plenty, life is not short on giving you fucking life, I promise you.
Dumpster Rat says, "Aw, come on, don't doubt your music, because all we know is it's going to be phenomenal, because you all are working on it."
Yeah. I know these guys not to put out any bullshit there, Bob.
I think. Oh, you like that? Joined the chat and says you have the best vibes.
You like
that? You
Yeah.
mother hump.
I love this dude,
Yeah, I
man.
know. I love this
Every
too.
morning-
I was in such a down
Oh
mood, and
man,
then
he has no idea how he
has
brings
no
us
idea.
up.
He has no
He's-
fucking idea.
You like that? I hear you're looking to hire a Marilyn.
Yeah, he needs one.
I may be for hire. I hear you need somebody from like 9 to 10. I don't know. We may be able to work something out. An hourly rate or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know.
She's gonna charge you karma point.
You pay in karma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he really shaped my morning.
Yeah.
Just watching him have fun in the morning.
And of course, he knew nothing. You know, he was just being him. But
Yeah.
by the way he was being him in the music he was playing,
Exactly. That's all you need.
yeah,
The positivity.
another outstanding individual in life.
So I think we're going to be switching our schedule around a little bit.
a little, yes.
Yeah, just to accommodate our
UK friends.
Yeah, our Hardware Jams family. They are 5 hours ahead of us, right? Yeah. So I think we're thinking about maybe
some 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, so I think we're thinking maybe a Wednesday and a Saturday, doing our lives at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then this way it gives our UK family a chance
To sit and
to
listen.
sit and listen to our lives. And those lives are probably going to be predominantly music
Right.
and less podcasting.
Or I wouldn't say cut it out completely, but
No, but
Right.
it's
Yeah.
not going to be the hour longs or the 2 hour
The
longs.
2 hours. Or not play any music at all.
you're right.
Yeah.
No, more music.
No, I'm just saying sometimes we can go and not play music at all.
Oh, right. Yeah. But the Wednesdays and Saturdays will be more music, and 3 o'clock
Right.
for the hardware jam folks because they are UK.
Yeah.
And then that way we kind of get our evenings back.
And
And movie night with my boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is Mark did he go on Facebook and join Hardware Jams?
I don't know. Mark, if you can answer that question. He said, Lemon and I are riding our bikes to see the moon and get exercise, but we're still listening.
Mm.
So when maybe if he gets a break,
Yeah. Okay.
he'll answer.
That's solid.
Our Russian cosmonaut is on.
Is he? Is he back?
Yeah, he said day 70.
Day
Day 70.
70.
Yeah, day 70, man.
Oh boy,
It's-
there you go, Sarah. You might want to take care of that.
Tell them you have plenty of apples.
Yeah, take care of that one,
Oh,
Sarah.
tonight is the super moon, right?
I thought it was Tuesday.
I thought it was Tuesday.
Oh, today is Tuesday.
Oh, today
Yeah,
is Tuesday.
yes.
Oh shit.
I thought it was Wednesday.
Oh, hey, it's supposed to be huge.
we can open the window.
I
or
was
just,
telling you guys about that.
Well, I don't know if we can do it now, but is it out already?
Can you
Hey,
see it?
did
It's
it-
right there, right?
Did it start, Mark? Lemon, did it already start?
Well, Seraphine told me to go out and look at the moon. She said, if you can't go outside and look at the moon.
Okay, let's take a little intermission, shall we?
Yeah,
I
stand by,
want
Scott.
to see the moon.
Stand by. We're going to go hop out and look at the moon, guys. We'll be right back. Don't leave. We'll be right back. How come my music isn't playing?
awesome. Man, you can see the
Was.
surface like clear. I had to put my glasses on.
That was bright.
I'm not ashamed to say.
Okay, what do we miss in the chat? Sarah says it's been solid clouds here. Oh man.
Solid? Oh, no.
Yeah. Dumpster Rat said I will do that real quick too then. Nice. 3 p.m. is noon here. That's the middle of my work day. Sorry, Risky. On a Saturday? You don't work, homie. What you talking about?
What you talking about? You don't even got a job.
You the companion.
Only you and I know that.
I know. Angie's in the chat too.
WN, you in the chat, girl.
Yeah.
WN got a companion.
WN, put your man straight. You like that? Says, I think they're doing Saturdays as well. Yes.
Yeah.
We're doing every day. You like that? Not just Saturdays. Every day.
Our day.
Every day.
I was gonna say our day.
Oh, so I was going to say a few days ago, I was like, oh, I have a crazy idea for our next goal after the 100th. So like after the 100th, but we would have to like just air really quick on Friday, like the 101.
Right.
And just be like, hey, oh my God, we're so tired. But like we still aired like, 101.
Right.
What if we air for a year straight?
Oh, my God, Daryl. Why are you trying to kill us?
Look at Lamar. Look at Lamar.
Like, you need Lamar's going to get days off.
Yeah,
He has to go to PA. I won't get one day off.
Well, neither will I.
Well, right now I'm not going there now, so
Yeah.
Neither will I.
I would have to utilize my time appropriately.
Good God, a year straight.
But here's the thing about it.
I kind of feel like some things will pop up and we just can't do that.
Sure we can, because we have the cell phone.
Oh my God.
And we're past what you need for subscribers in order to live stream on your cell phones.
Here's the thing. Although we have personal obligations and stuff like that, it's to the point right now where I need this podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm with Meryl. Like,
and our viewers need us.
yeah, it's like we have this family we're also accountable for too. It's like
That's what I'm
this.
saying. Some nights I don't want to leave.
It's a shared thing. So
Sarah says, I mean, that grind is going to get you somewhere.
Why is Sarah always looking at the business?
She is.
Right?
Sarah is one of those people. She's just like, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna. If you want to jump off the cliff, I mean, why not have me push you?
Right? I'm telling you, Sarah's like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's that little sister.
She's that damn Iditarod fucking controller. Mush!
Is
Yeah.
Sarah's my partner, my silent partner in
In crime,
crime.
yeah. Yes, Marilyn, push them harder. Push them harder.
Yeah.
To the brink of a stroke.
Simply said, I like it. There's always part of the day where you have nothing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
See?
For me. It's right now. It's every day.
Yeah, all we do is eat, sleep, breathe, music, podcast.
That's it.
And
Live stream.
how to make it better.
I'm saying.
Constantly
See?
thinking and worrying
Yeah.
and stressing. and-
Angie said, I'm sure Risky will stand in.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look.
And eventually they're going to be here.
I was
so
just
it'll
gonna
be
say that,
easier.
Marilyn. You motherfuckers can say that shit way in California,
Yeah.
but guess who's coming here?
Yeah.
And if we gotta be on,
you got to be on
Thank you.
WN.
Yeah.
S.O.R Radio.
At WSOR 55.5.
0.5.
This little tune is by Cornish Game Hen, way out in the UK, across the pond.
Coming up next, you like that.
Followed by Simply Risky and his karate shoes.
Later tonight, you're going to hear a shanty from
A real pirate. Yeah, a real pirate. Can you believe it? We found one.
Hello, Mark.
And Unit E will DJ the midnight hour.
See, we got a full show.
We do.
We do.
I mean, we're our own little radio show. See? Come on, I got a brilliant idea.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
How about we share that little tune?
Yeah, like I said, it's really rough, guys.
Yeah, let's hear it.
It's beautiful.
It's bootyful.
Let me kill this one.
Yeah, I guess we can vibe on it. Like I said, my brother hasn't even heard this yet, so
He has not, but he's going to love it. I guarantee you, after a couple of minutes of him hearing it, he is not going to be able to resist picking up the guitar.
yeah,
We'll see where it goes. I mean, I did it. What was that? Saturday?
Yeah,
Listened for like 5 minutes and was
and
like,
was just
okay.
romping all over it.
Okay. But I was also in the confines of my security blanket of no one watching, so there was no pressure.
Yes.
Yes. Man, that was a nice moon.
Yeah.
It was so bright.
It was.
Like, damn, I never seen it so bright.
Oh. Uh-oh. D-Rat said the moon is beautiful tonight.
Yeah, it is. I've
Made
never
it
seen
just
it
in
that
time.
way. Yeah.
Oh yes, you didn't miss it. He said he made it just in time to hear the song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that we can appreciate the moon. Like, how often do we take
Oh
that
my
for
God,
granted?
it literally looked like it was right across the street from
Yeah.
us, like above our neighbor's house.
Yeah, looked like somebody turned the light on it and just like, here's extra
Yeah.
bright. We just changed the bulb.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, I could see the surface, and
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, it was
clear.
Like, yeah, it was insane.
Damn, whoever's got binoculars or a telescope, they're in for a real treat tonight.
Yeah, Jake, my brother-in-law.
Yeah, Vegas is
has
pretty clear. It's the desert.
Yeah, he has.
yeah, he's got a
sick-
phenomenal telescope.
Yeah, two of them, doesn't he?
I think so.
He should just ship us
Yeah.
out one.
Damn, one of these days I'm gonna have one. It's on my list.
Okay, we ready?
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Okay, I gotta record something in real quick. It's gonna get loud, so let me do that before I actually play the song.
Copy.
Okay, we're good. All my friends see right through me. They'll see everything will be good, 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 good. All my friends see right through me. They'll sing everything will be good, 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 good. All my friends see right through me. They'll sing everything will be good, 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 good. All my friends see right through me. They'll sing everything will be good, 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 good. All my friends see right through me. They'll sing everything will be good, 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 good.
Oh, that's the best I could do.
That's the best I can do
That's
now.
the best I could do.
It's really rough around the edges.
I don't care. It's a vibe. I got to I had like these notes particularly in my head, but this is why. For if you guys want to know what we were talking about, I was telling him to finish it because I work better when it's all finished, when I have all the music in there, because I can pull from any little thing to get creative.
But sometimes I like to hear the bass in there so I can get further creative and build some notes off of the bass.
Well, you know.
But I
we're
can
gonna
always
have to-
leave some open tracks
right.
for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out tomorrow. But this is gonna come together really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
As do they all, Baba.
Yes, sir. Boo boo.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
Potato, potato.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Are we overthinking this?
Everybody was loving it.
Yeah.
Clearly, we have to let this thing cook some more. But
Yeah, but see, there's something about like Marelyn did with the was the cheeseburger soup. When you have a good roux going, everything else is just going to be good.
yeah, everything else follows
Perfect.
suit.
It's
This is just like a soup.
perfection.
Yes.
Sarah said, "What are you talking about? Rough?
Yeah,
It sounds great."
it's rough, girl.
Just wait till it's done. Right now, he just made the roux. We still got to add the potatoes, the meats.
It is literally,
Sarah said, "Tomato, potato."
yeah,
tomato, potato. Yeah. Tomato, potato.
it's literally only been 4 hours since this song has been created.
And all from a good night's sleep and a blessing from a friend who
Technically,
who transitioned.
It was message in a dream.
Yeah.
And that's the name of it, right?
Yes.
Message in a dream.
Yeah.
Yep.
A good friend transitions and leaves us with a parting gift.
All my friends see right through me, and they'll sing. Everything will be good, 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 good.
So I explained it in the chat that all my friends see right through me, meaning like see right through me because I'm a spirit now.
Mm-hmm.
And so everything's going to be good. I'm good now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's one way of
I'm
looking at it.
good.
That is one way of looking at it.
when he was on this planet,
We could see right through
we
him.
could see right through him, and we knew he was troubled.
Yeah.
But he's good now.
But he's good now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
People can take it for however they want to, but
Mm-hmm.
I think those are two great examples.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I feel like everybody can see right through me.
Right.
Sarah said, "That's what's crazy. It sounds good."
Yeah.
Mhm. the irony of that.
Sarah throwing out entendres and bars.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know she was a rapper.
She throwing out bars.
She's like, the song is telling you already.
Right.
It sounds good.
You know,
Yeah.
and I
Good.
am I looking?
good.
Yeah, am I looking past what it already is?
Yeah, it's already telling you. She said, "Quit."
Searching.
Yeah.
We do a lot of that.
Stop searching.
I don't know one musician who doesn't do that shit.
In my mind, too, the hard part of the sale is to get it past my brother.
Oh, this was very easy.
If things can get past him and he goes, "Okay, we're moving. Good job," and I can rest easy at night most nights and go, "Yeah, man."
But like
Omar approved.
but like I said yesterday, we have pretty identical ears.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
I'm just wondering what I'm going to do to it.
right.
I already hear your bass.
Mm.
And if I could play the bass, I could probably play the bass for you. I'd be like, I think I know what Lamar's gonna do. It's gonna be this.
Yeah. Sometimes when I hear the creations, I already hear what his bass is doing.
Uh-huh.
But sad to say, more times than not, it's not how I thought it would go.
Mine are usually pretty spot on.
Yeah. There's a couple of times I was like, "Oh, he's gonna go here."
Did you know what I was going to do Saturday?
Oh yeah, I could hear it.
I was pretty close to what you were gonna do Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I just knew Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble was going to enter your mind.
And then every now and then,
And he was going to get to the pentatonics real quick.
and every now and then, I'll tell myself, I'm like, oh man, why did he put a? And then all of a sudden, here comes a slide, and I'm like,
there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun cooking with it. That's the part that I always like. Is you just right now it's just
But crap, I
new.
guess after 70 days,
yeah.
Right.
you
for
do
real.
end up knowing your musicians.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Bug says it all the time. I know
Jeez.
your guys' sound. And she says yesterday, what did she say? She said, it's not that I didn't like the new song. I liked it, don't get her wrong, but she was like, it's different. It hit different, and it's not the sound that
She's used to.
the S.O.R that I know, and she's just like, that's part of evolution,
Yeah.
and she was comfortable with it.
A lot of people don't like change.
Right. And I think because she was so set into the meditative state, you know, she really loves that. And this one took her by surprise. And by any means, she loved it. She
Yeah.
said it was not bad. Don't get her wrong, but
Yeah.
it's you guys just flipped the fucking script.
Right.
It's like you took one of them mushrooms from Mario Brothers and leveled up.
That's what I think that's what shocked Hardware Jams too. Because I'm sure a lot of those people went onto the channel, listened to the playlist, and they're like, oh, they're pretty good. And then dropped a bomb. And they were like, what the fuck? We're in war.
Right.
What?
I would like to think.
I would like to think that's.
No, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
with the comments.
I like to think that
Yeah.
we made a great impression, and we would be honored to be a part of the family.
And those, like everybody there, they're like beasts, man. Like these
Yeah.
people are like fucking professional.
You can tell they spent years honing their craft.
Right. And they know it.
And they know
it
their
well.
machines inside and out.
it-
That's why I love Dawless fucking artists.
It was funny. It was hilarious to see some of the comments. They were like, man, your studio setup. Some of them were
Cornish
like-
said that.
Yeah,
Cornish
yeah,
is like,
they're-
Mine is a skip.
Yeah, it's funny to see their verbiage because they're from the the UK.
yeah, lush
Yeah.
is used a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then just to see how like they would compare like their studio to like our studio, and it's hilarious. Just
I have to ask JRC or Cornish, like, what's lush? Like, how
It's
is that?
those pads and those melodic hits.
Right.
It's soft and lush, just out there. It's
So is
Yeah.
that like our
Round
like
is that like our
awesome,
dope?
like
Yeah.
like dope. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
they say it for certain melodic jams.
Oh, okay. So you use it for a certain sound.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially when it's like synth pad heavy
Right.
and the arps are just melodic and it just melts nice. It's lush.
Sarah said, doesn't matter how long you've been working on it. It is one of my favorite already. No BS.
Damn. That's what's up.
And then on the Changing Seasons, she said, I like the vocals. I never cared for electronic music before, but I am starting to understand it more.
Yeah.
Here's a funny thing that you're gonna like, Sarah.
Oh, this is
Me
hilarious.
either.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not like electronic music.
Jeez.
Nope.
It's not
This-
that I didn't like it. It's just it wasn't my cup of tea until
Yeah.
he started playing things that to bring me in and that best suited my genre. So he brought me in by incorporating what I love into
Spoon-feeding
what
you.
he loves, and
It was
then that
spoon-feeding
was the
you.
only way
Yeah.
it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Is you have to marry the sounds and interest of others to make the music.
I
And
started
then
listening.
returned you.
I started listening to Paul Simon Moore and Dave Matthews Band. I started listening to like reggae and blues writers, and I go, okay, so all I really have to do, I can still keep my,
Yeah.
but all I have to do
Boots and pants.
is
No,
add a
no.
little bit of
Puss in Boots.
No, it's boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Boots and pants.
Boots and pants. Boots and pants.
I'm
and
pretty
boots and-
sure that's not how it goes.
I know, but that's how we always
Yeah,
say.
that's how we
that's
always say
weird. That's what we
boots
always.
and pants and
Boots and
boots.
pants and boots and boots and pants.
boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Every time we hear a song,
Yeah.
that's
But yeah, I had to take something from everybody and find a way, because I just love digital electronic music. I like it because you can do patches, you can dive deep into synth and get into synthesis, and Unit E knows this. My favorite is a saw wave. Like, I just like the saw wave raw with reverb.
yeah.
And to find a way to convince this dude it's going to work. You know what I started sending him? I started sending him like Bob Moses. And I started sending like Par for Kuva. And then he was like, okay, I see where he's
I
going.
think what
But I'm
got him
still
was-
not convinced, you see?
I think what got him was the power for Cuba.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Par.
I was
Yeah.
already on him because he did a thing in the tunnel with his band, and he had that dragon lady I don't know if it was Dragon, but he had that Asian chick singing, and they were doing a live band thing. And then when I saw him outside of that, you sent me the what was the video?
Koopa Cuppa.
Yeah, when I saw that shit, I was like, oh, I could do this.
Yeah, because the first time I heard Power for Koopa, and Marilyn knows, I was in Wyoming. We were cleaning the bathroom or the master bedroom, and all of a sudden, came on.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's Wardas?
Yeah.
Who's this?
What
And it
is
said,
this?
Meryl had to read it for me. She said, that says Para for Kuva. And I said, I knew
Download.
then this is who I was going to listen to when I had just got the JDXI. And then when we moved from Wyoming, all I would play all the way to Washington was Par for Kuva for the most part.
Right. So he was the catalyst to get you going.
He was the catalyst to get me going.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bob Moses crept into my ear. Then I was like open to this whole electronic world where
and
there was
then it
actually
was-
people playing saxophones and regular instruments with EDM type stuff. And I was like, it's doable. I just got to find my own style
Yeah.
and sell it to them.
And then it was M83.
Oh,
Yeah.
MA3. No.
Yeah.
When you that was true. MA3. But
Yeah.
nigga, when you did I just say the N word?
Yes, you did.
I'm
Again.
sorry.
I know.
When you sent, I get excited,
I
man.
know.
When you sent me Blood Moon,
Oh, yeah. I know.
game changer.
Yeah, Blood Moon.
I played that on my workout album.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, Blood Moon. Is it the
It was
name of the album?
No,
or what was the name of the band?
It's called Blood Cultures.
Blood Cultures.
Yeah.
Mind blown.
I
Yeah.
know. We played that downstairs when
Yeah.
we were doing the burpee
Yeah.
challenge.
Oh,
And this dude right here almost passed out.
yeah.
It was, I'm like,
It
babe,
made
you
three-
gotta sit. Yeah.
MA3 was the shit.
Yeah.
And I love him to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still
But-
play it every
but
now
that
and then.
blood, that blood culture,
Yeah.
it just
It's
slapped
one of my
different.
favorite. One of my favorite.
They haven't come out with anything as good as that album, just so
Yeah.
you know. I saw their 2023 release. Yeah.
It was never. It's not. Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah.
people just they hit it
They,
once.
yeah, they hit it
One
once,
hit
they never
wonders.
get back to
And
it.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be that band that just hits it once.
Right.
Like if we release something,
Like everything's got to be good.
yeah, we got to follow suit.
I always
Yeah.
said though that's the difference between people that are taken under the umbrella of being signed by like your major studios, because then they're rushed to do something
Yeah,
on
they're
their
forced.
and it's forced creativity, and it always turns out for the worst.
Yeah.
Versus the independent guy, he can take his time, and
Yep,
every
and-
goddamn
and
track's
be
a banger.
Creative.
Yep.
Yeah, not be forced.
Yeah.
What did Mr. Rat think about it? He had to leave a comment.
Yeah, I thought I read it to you when.
I probably didn't hear it.
Yeah, I said this is the kind of vibes I've been looking for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm
Well,
pretty.
well, when you read the comments, Daryl, do me a solid.
Huh.
Read it so even everyone can hear you.
Oh.
That way they know their comments been heard and read.
Well, it's when you were working on it.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I get it. I get it. I realize that.
Okay, and you told me not to do that when you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do it now so that way people know it's been read and we went
Yeah,
over
and
it.
I was.
Okay.
I wanted to do it.
Okay.
Does anybody go to a club anymore and do the snake? You wonder?
Probably not.
No,
No,
I bet you T does.
Does anyone even go to the club?
probably not.
Whatever happened to discos like in the
They're
70s
probably all closed down.
We
It's
have to
COVID.
recreate them.
and Soul Train?
We have to recreate it.
It's all AI now, I'm sure.
Man, that sucks.
No, we know it's boots and cats, but
Now you got me doing it.
we do boots and pants.
Yeah, and boots and pants.
Who said it's boots and cats? B.
Boots and cats and boots and pants. Sarah.
Sarah. Boots and cats and boots and cats. And
We
boots
every
and
time we
cats.
heard it, we're always
Yeah, we
boots
changed
and
it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boots and
Y'all
cats,
can't
boots
steal
and
that from
pants,
us. It's our
boots and
thing.
cats and boots and pants.
And boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and
What?
What?
Huh?
T-
What? Huh?
What?
Hmm?
What?
Huh?
I don't know.
JoJo used to love that shit.
Jojo had to leave. He said bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
He used to love that shit.
Huh? Huh? What? 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 I don't know.
Huh?
That shit just had us laughing. Huh?
What?
What? Say what? Say huh? Cats in pants? No, boots and pants.
Mm.
Boots and pants.
Boots and pants. Don't.
Boots and pants.
Our cousin Kristen in Milwaukee. So I sent her our video we submitted yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which they'll announce the winner on Thursday.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
will they?
Yeah,
And
so keep.
So do
keep
I still
voting.
have time to go back and redo, like edit my vote and vote for more people?
Yeah.
I did. So
So go vote. You can vote multiple times. People, go vote. Go vote.
she had
Vote.
she had no idea what you and I did. I didn't tell her anything.
Right.
I just sent her the video just so I can see her expression.
Mm-hmm.
And she
You want some of these right now?
she worked the late shift as a nurse, right?
I'll wait till 10.
Okay.
And she texted me. She said, "Love the video. Just got to listen to it. I started a new job, first shift, yesterday, so I'm in the process of learning my new life. I did not know you were musicians too." These big old exclamation points, like, "What? You didn't tell me this?"
Yeah.
And knowing her, I know exactly how she's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "What the fuck?"
Mm-hmm.
She said she loved it.
I still haven't met her.
Yeah, you really need to meet her.
Yeah.
Both
Who
of you
is
guys.
this?
Our cousin Kristen from Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is
mom's
my
sister's
sister. Oh,
daughter.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she does a good job. She's a great nurse, and she's works in the pediatric, and she takes care of all the babies.
The babies.
All the babies.
How funny is it that even her long lost sister daughter is a nurse?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to meet her.
Yeah,
Give me her number.
yeah, I will.
We'll figure that out. But what else is up, y'all? Come on, talk to us.
I'm tired.
We went
Yeah.
through some. We went through an interesting day today.
Yeah, it was exhausting mentally.
Give us something.
Let's take this on a good note.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody throw out something real quick, and we'll entertain it, and then we'll
Play some music.
Yeah.
yeah, or maybe do something like that.
Oh, you guys should play The Seasons Changing live.
Again, you want to hear it again, do you?
Well, I don't think you guys played it live.
We did. We did
on
yesterday.
the night of.
No, you guys.
Oh, we
did
did it on the night of. That's right.
We did it on the night of.
Yeah.
And then the next step, we played it on the video.
No, did you play it live?
Yes,
Or
we
did I
did.
play it on here?
No,
Yeah,
Marilyn, you're
last
not
night
listening
you played
to
it on there.
us.
Yeah, on
but
here.
the
You
day
are
of.
not listening.
No,
Or the
'cause
night
it's-
of.
it's-
The night. It was the night before because
Yeah.
we played it on our walk,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because
and we like that version better than the recording.
it's been 70 days, so I'm like,
Oh, I get
Yeah.
it.
You're on
it's-
autopilot.
it's.
You're trespassing on private property.
Oh, did anybody go and look for that video?
You might have to figure out a link or something.
I don't know if I can. Can I?
It's just a
Hey,
link.
oh, if it's on TikTok, I can air it
Mm-hmm.
You're trespassing
On
on
you-
private property.
on YouTube.
Fuck.
Hang on, let me look. On YouTube, I don't think I can. But that thing is hilarious. Please hold.
Please hold. Yeah, I just can't stop thinking about Steve right now.
Yeah, no, I don't have the best attention right now.
It's just so fresh in my mind.
We play something a little bit milder,
Mm-hmm.
something I know. Like I don't know. I'm just not in the best of.
We could just continue to vibe on this,
Yeah.
and you can listen to it and figure out what you got to do.
Right. I think that'd
You
be
know.
best.
It'd be a good dedication to our to our boy upstairs.
It
now.
is. He sent it through. He patched it through on a hard wire.
Mm-hmm. And boy, I tell you, I was able to translate it, Omar.
Yeah, you did a good job. That's why he didn't send it to me because I couldn't do that.
You could have probably did it on the base.
Yeah, but it would have been just so limited. Like you brought all this.
All-
What do they say? The lushness. To
Yeah,
it.
but
The
all
lu-
it takes is
The lushness.
all it takes is a melody to get things fired.
Did you guys know if you were blindfolded, you couldn't walk in a straight line?
Oh hell yeah.
Did you know that you can't walk in a straight line, period,
No, you can walk in a straight
without anything in the horizon?
Okay, so yes.
Okay.
So that's why if you're blindfolded,
Mm-hmm.
You can't walk in a straight line.
This is true.
Did you know that, Lomar?
Oh, it makes sense.
You have to have something to visually pinpoint at.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. So if you're blindfolded, you'll walk in a circle.
What if you put one foot
If you
in front
were
of the other, like how you would do a sobriety test?
You have to have a visual point.
Mm-hmm. If you were in the desert without a horizon,
You'd walk in a circle.
you'd walk in one big old circle
Mm-hmm.
because one leg is
Shorter than the other.
slightly shorter than the other. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild. I like how they say walking is just a series of falling down.
And I read somewhere where
A control steps.
A
Walking is a series of
controlled fall.
Yeah, a controlled fall.
okay, so Sarah said she'd like to hear that again. So
Okay.
if you're blindfolded,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot walk in a straight line. You would technically walk in a circle because you have to have a visual point
of reference.
of reference to walk in a straight line.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's insane.
I got it.
So like how you said, if you were in the desert and you didn't have a horizon, you would just walk.
One leg is shorter than
I
the
bet
other.
you that
Yeah.
goes for if you like on a canoe and shit, you in the ocean. If you don't have a
Visual
yeah, your
point
ass will just be
reference
canoeing in
in
circles.
a circle. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who wants to be in the ocean with a canoe anyway?
Well, I don't know. It depending on where the sun is, you can always.
Well, you can navigate by the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could do that.
You would only be able to
Do it for so
travel.
long.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you literally have to wait till it gets like right there.
But
and
if
you
it's
would walk.
if it's noon, I would stop pedaling, and then
Pedaling.
or paddling, and then I would wait till the sun starts to go towards the east to set, and then keep the sun at your back if you want to go west. And if you continue want to go west, then as it comes up, you go towards the sun. And then when it's high noon, you wait a little bit till the sun drops a little, then you keep the sun at your back.
And all that momentum, you're still probably being steered off course by the jet stream of the ocean current.
Or yeah.
Did you know that ketchup was used as medicine back in the 1800s?
What did you
Ketchup
call
had
it?
medicinal
What do you call
purposes?
it? Hang on.
What'd you
hang
say?
on.
Did you say cats?
What do you call it?
Ketchup.
Catch up.
Ketchup.
What are you catching up to?
Ketchup.
I always call it ketchup.
It's catch.
Ketchup.
Thank you. Damn
Don't let
foreigners.
him give you shit.
Ketchup.
It's ketchup. You say ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah, it's ketchup.
Now, what about ketchup?
Jesus.
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
In the 1800s was used as medicine.
Medicinal purposes for
Well,
ketchup.
let me tell you something about the tomato.
It's the prostate apple.
It's ketchup.
He calls it a prostate apple, and he would be dead
Full
right.
of preservatives, not a fresh tomato, where I can see the difference. Preservatives full of sodium.
Tomato.
No, it's tomato, potato.
Yeah, potato.
If you're ever worried about prostate cancer, a tomato is literally the cure. Eat as many as you possibly can.
Prostate apples.
Yeah, tomatoes, not ketchup. And by the way, Sarah says it just like me, and Angie's grandpa called it ketchup.
Ketchup. Y'all got that ketchup?
See?
Angie, did he have all his teeth? There's a reason why he said that.
Yeah. Did he have a stroke on one side?
Sloths can hold their breaths longer than dolphins.
What? It's not even an aquatic mammal?
Yeah.
A sloth. That's insane.
His lazy ass should be able to hold his breath all day. He don't do shit.
Right. Yeah. That's probably why. He doesn't exert much energy.
These slow
The dude literally moves his life as if somebody kept him in slow motion.
You could go up there and slap him in his fucking face or his ass. And then 3 hours later, maybe 4, he'll say, "Oh, that's fucked up." Delayed to everything.
I'm gonna chase you now.
Yeah.
Here I come, motherfucker. He don't climb out of the tree. The fastest way is to fall out of the tree.
Jeez. These slow-moving creatures can hold their breath for much longer than dolphins can.
Of course.
That's insane.
And that's how long
I
do
would
they
have never known that. I
How
would have died not knowing that.
How long do they live because they're so damn lazy? How long does a sloth live?
Right, that heart rate has to be like 30 beats a minute.
Yeah, or 10. Like zero output.
The longest ever recorded lifespan for any sloth species is 43 years.
Of course. Healthy 43 years. He don't do shit.
That's insane.
That's wild. You know what? Imagine if people were like on the same motivation as sloths.
We'd never get shit done.
I don't think we'd even have technology.
You know
don't
what's
think we'd
even
even be
more?
here.
You know what's even more insane? I did not know this. The critically endangered pygmy sloth only lives on one tiny island off the coast of Panama. And it's believed that only about 100 individuals remain.
In the mangroves, right? They're like their habitat is mangroves.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
wild. Only 100 remain.
Uh-huh.
Well, how do they find out these? Like they have people. Why don't we have them in some sort of protected reserve then?
Right.
I don't know.
You would at least want to take like 20 of them and be like, okay, we're going to mate you guys because
Yeah.
you're not getting the job done.
Right.
You guys are at risk of perishing.
You want to hear some irony? We will go out of our way to save animals, but we'll kill ourselves.
Right.
You know what? He just brought up something interesting. We just saw a documentary today called Made, M-A-I-D.
Was it ID?
Yes. Or M-A-I-D, Made. Medically assisted,
Yeah, it's A.
medically assisted,
M-A.
I'm saying it, medically assisted.
Uh-huh.
What was the I and the D
I
stand?
haven't seen this
The
documentary.
D was for death. The I stood for what? Medically assisted.
I don't know.
Anyway,
It's this thing in Canada where if you feel depressed or you can't get rid of your anxiety, or let's just say you have chronic pain, or maybe you're going to lose your home and you don't want to live on the street, all you have to do is contact this company, sign a waiver. They put you in this pod that releases nitrogen gas, and they will allow you to kill yourself. Here's the crazy fact about this. People are doing it to where it outnumbers drunk driving murders. Or what was the other one? It was some other crazy statistic where people would just naturally die from. And people are signing up left and right to, medically assisted
induced death.
And maybe it was induced death or like medically assisted something like.
Maybe it was induced.
Yeah. And people are signing up left and right. So many people, in fact, they are now rethinking this whole thing.
Yeah, no shit.
This is in Canada, bro.
I know, and I heard the story of this one guy. Like he lost his home and he had back pain, and because he didn't have the means to get it treated,
Or no, he didn't have the means to live anywhere else. He didn't have the funds.
and he was in pain.
So he signed a waiver to
Just to
say,
go ahead
hey,
and die.
y'all could kill me because I'm clearly in the way.
Right.
And then you said that's where we're at in life, where we failed people
Yeah.
enough to say, hey, yeah, the better option is just to kill yourself.
Right. We can't even help each other. The best we got for each other is just to go ahead
And die.
and die. Don't mind Bob over here with medical credentials who can obviously see that you're better in the government that can help you find a
Yeah.
home.
But they don't, though.
That's what I'm saying. That was my
Yeah.
whole thing. Like, we have the resources, but
Right.
no, you don't have the funds. So you know what? Yeah, the soul there's a price tag on it, and you just sorry. Try the Ultra Death 3000.
And well, what's crazier was, did you mention the price tag?
Oh, so you have to pay to die.
It was $20.
$20.
To die.
And it only takes 10 minutes.
Was it 50 cents a minute?
So way cheaper, less stressful. Yeah, so why not do it?
For 50 cents a minute, Bob, you're tired of living life? Did it have too much on your course of action?
Sign up for death.
I mean, think
We'll
about
give
it.
it to you.
Let's get you out of here.
If you're losing
Promptly.
if you're losing your home, you don't have a job, you have 24/7 back pain.
There, no place to. You're going to be literally on the street.
Homeless.
And that's my point. That's
with
how
with back pain.
that's how we failed
yeah.
people. That's my whole point.
And it's only going to cost you $20 and then you're going to be stress free? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, see, that's the sad part.
Right? That's his
horrible.
thinking.
That is his thinking, and and it's not his
Do
fault
you
for
blame him?
for thinking that. I was going to say it's not his fault for thinking
Yeah.
that way. It's our fault for letting that person down.
We have more than enough money on this planet
Yes, we do, and we spend it on more bullshit than
to
anything.
take care of
Yes, we do.
everyone.
Yes, we do.
We waste so much fucking food. We could feed everyone. But it's all because of this fictitious fucking dollar bill.
Sarah said they have assisted suicide pods. Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
they do.
Yep.
They do. It was created in Switzerland. The maker of suicide pods plan to launch in Switzerland. Yeah.
We're just purging ourselves now,
It's crazy.
and everybody's
mean,
okay with it.
I mean, COVID didn't do it, so
Yeah.
here you go. So, but what? Well, here's the question: Is what? Did you finish watching the documentary?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what the documentary didn't cover was so the states are regulating this, right?
Yes.
So if each state is regulating
You
this.
have to fill out this application, which they look at very thoroughly. But in this contract, it says it's completely patient private. And here's the big gripe about it. There were so many family members who just thought their loved one was going to the hospital to get better.
To seek medical
He or she did not have to disclose
To the family.
to the family that they were going to seek death.
Wow.
And they would find out because they would put out missing persons reports. And then someone would contact them and say, oh, no. That person came to the hospital. He signed a waiver for medically assisted death.
Okay, so now I'm gonna.
And they wanting to sue, and people are having a hard time
Not
trying
their
to
choice.
cope with it. And
Not their choice.
So now I'm gonna play the family member who didn't know. Okay, and here's my question: Who is responsible for the remains? since the state approved the suicide pod,
That's a good question.
who is burying this person? Who is paying to?
Is
okay.
it a total cremation and discard?
Marilyn,
Yeah.
listen to me. If you tell me the government or their state is paying for this, I'm gonna be pissed.
No. So I don't know. That's my question. Just because the state made it legal, does it mean the state is going to pay
Right.
To bury
And-
this
Right.
person or
Right.
cremate this
Which
person.
pisses me off because that's money that person could be using to get them not have to do that.
Right.
But that's the thing. The state could just say, okay, yeah, we're gonna make it legal for these people to choose to take their own lives, and that's it. So now, if they choose to do that, now it's the family's responsibility to take care of the deceased's body.
Yeah.
Which now it's a financial burden on the family. Like, who is responsible now? Is it the company?
And they told this autistic woman who suffered from depression, they said there was nothing more that they can do for her. And so she opted to kill or medically induce suicide and died in her husband's arms, boyfriend's arms, like she wanted. Okay, hear me out. Everybody who's watching right now and who's watching later, there is a phenomenal study going on at the Henry Mayo Clinic in California. And what psilocybin and DMT is doing for people with depression, anxiety, the microdosing has been phenomenal with military and PTSD. It is like the leading thing, and the government is highly against it.
Oh, well, yeah, because
They
it's helping
don't
people.
want to release it. So
Yeah.
you mean to tell me
They don't want you to get better.
these doctors said, let's try psilocybin and microdosing for you to see if this helps you? I highly think, or I highly believe, they never even mentioned it.
Yeah.
They never gave her a DMT experience or microdosed her on psilocybin. And
Of course not.
because I know a guy who wanted to kill himself in Washington. It was one of our clients. The woman was batshit crazy, but her son survived suicide. And he was telling me the one thing that saved his life was microdosing on mushrooms. And he wanted to have me come over. I forget her name, but she was way out in Graham by that butcher.
Poor lady almost got herself killed.
Yeah,
remember?
she almost got herself killed.
Yeah.
And he was like, come microdose with me. You don't really trip at all. But he's like, it really puts you on the even keel. Even if you think your mind is right, if you'd microdose, you would find clarity like you've never found. And it literally took his anxiety away, his depression. And he was like, and you know what? I don't have to consume much of this anymore. I'm good. And he also told me he had a, what's it called when you take too much? It's called a,
Overdose?
no, not when you take too much like that in mushrooms, but when you have a certain dose, it's called a heroic
dose.
a heroic dose. And he said the person he met during the heroic dose was much like himself, and that person sat him down in his mind and said, this is what you're missing, and this is why you feel the way you feel. And he said it literally coached him. And then it told him, now you don't have to take too much more of this and come see me again. Take very little and take very care of yourself. And ever since that trip, he's been raising his kids. He's been loving himself, loving his wife, loving his life, and has been extremely happy. And he said, if I had one wish, it's that everybody can experience this instead of looking down on it and not even trying it. And now I kind of wish our buddy Steve had
I was just thinking about that.
a doctor that
Right.
can say, hey, I know they tried everything with all of their white dope, but why don't we try something from Mother Nature?
Yeah.
Why don't we show you the better version of you? You know? Why don't we show you things in a different life, per se?
Well, you know that saying, right? A cured patient is money lost.
Oh, yeah, and that sucks. A cured patient is money lost. It's so... We're going to dive in conspiracy theory here, but there's a reason why there's sugar in absolutely everything. Even the most healthiest
Didn't
things
we have that
you're thinking you're
conversation
buying at the
this
store.
morning?
The most healthiest thing you would buy at the store, check the back of it.
Yeah.
You're going to have processed sugar in there.
Didn't we just have this crazy,
It's crazy.
conversation about deviled eggs?
Right.
Oh yeah, loaded with sugar.
Costco,
What?
or not Costco,
No,
the
the
fresh
fresh
market
markets.
was selling, and this is a fresh market, people, where it's supposed to be healthy
Fresh.
and fresh.
Yeah.
So they were selling market-made deviled eggs, and it was loaded with
And
sugar.
we were hungry, so we wanted a snack to on the ride home so we can cook when we got here. And I was like, oh, babe, deviled eggs. That'd be a perfect way to break our fast. And he's like, make sure there's no sugar. I'm like, sugar? It's deviled eggs. He's like, babe, just make sure. And we look at it, we're like, oh my God.
Loaded.
I'm like,
Like, what's
It's
the need
egg.
for
It's
it?
just
Well,
a scramble, like a mashed up yolk.
That's what I said. I'm like, it's mayo, mustard,
With
and,
relish.
and paprika.
Oh my God.
Literally, that's all it should be in there, and maybe a little bit of pepper.
There was a seasoned
And salt.
salmon over there.
Uh-huh.
Salmon that's been pre-seasoned.
Sugar.
Had sugar in it.
Why? Why?
Why are you putting sugar on a salmon?
Why?
Nothing can be trusted anymore.
Nothing unless
Next,
you
you're
make
gonna
it.
tell me they put sugar in my Captain Crunch.
They, I don't understand why they would do that.
It's supposed to be a wholesome breakfast.
It's berries.
You like that says, I take 0.1 gram of mushrooms at night about every third day and notice a huge difference.
Oh
There you
my
go.
God. Now, okay, tell me how to. Okay, so what are you battling, or what are you challenged with mentally that required you to go that route? And damn,
Can we meet somewhere in between here and there so we can further this discussion?
Like,
I'll
I-
share my keto secrets if you share your
Isn't he in
mushroom
Michigan?
secrets.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, it's
We-
like
I
a
need
hop,
to-
skipping away.
Yeah, I need to know, but like what?
You like that? My email is in the description of every live. We're on
Yeah,
day
we got-
70.
let's talk
Yeah, we
about
got to
this.
hear
There's
about this.
70 emails.
Let's talk about this.
We gotta
Because
hear
you
this.
might be our only connection into this world.
Right,
Okay,
Where
look,
you're actually doing R&D.
look,
right.
D-Rat, if you're still on, let me know if this is true. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Rats will laugh out loud if you tickle them.
He would know.
I did not know this.
He would know.
Rats will laugh out loud if you tickle them. My sister used to have a pet rat. Shirls, when she was younger, she had a pet rat.
Okay, I gotta YouTube this. I would love to see a rat.
or
A
laugh.
hear what it
rat-
sounds like.
Yeah, hear what it sounds like. I had no idea rats would laugh out loud.
You can play the audio and don't
I-
show a video.
I
right?
can. Yeah. Let me look one up. Hold on.
Man, to find out that you like that is medicating himself with natural resources, and he's benefiting from it.
Right, and he's doing R&D.
It says a lot. It says a lot, and it says that yes, we all suffer from some sort of mental disability, man.
Right.
Like,
Hey, I wonder if it would help with my chronic back pain
I bet you it would.
because I'm tired of it 24/7.
Yeah.
fucking get away from it.
You ain't
Right.
going to Canada or Switzerland. God damn it. I'm going to get your passport and take it from you.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
You mean I'm not going to one of those maids?
No, it's not happening.
Yeah, you gonna deal with this pain. I don't
Look,
care.
you going to see this shit out with us,
Tired of
goddamn.
it.
Yeah.
It's just 24/7. I'm telling you.
I'm not taking that from you, but you going to see this shit out.
It's horrible. It's
Better
horrible.
better sit there with your Asian hat on and get back to that sweat market.
Does it make you want to kill yourself?
You know, when it was really, really, really bad, there was some nights where I just didn't want to wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember I had nights like that with that tooth pain.
It gets bad. It really
Yeah,
does.
and I really hate seeing you in pain too. And it's horrible
It's not
seeing
fun
you
to
in
see
pain.
anybody in
no,
pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that back pain. Oh my God.
But you had some relief though, and it was amazing when they gave you a little bit of relief.
I was freaking in heaven.
Yeah.
In heaven. And then it went away and I was like, what the fuck?
But you know what? We found you a better doctor, and I
Yes.
think he's really going to get the problem
Yeah.
solved.
Yeah. If not, we're going with you like that word.
Yeah.
We're dosing up.
Yeah, I like how you say we, because I have no problems doing it with you.
Yeah. Shit, I could probably benefit from a little bit of it my damn
I'm
self.
saying.
If you go to Mother Nature, I go to Mother Nature.
And I'm bringing some home for the missus.
Okay, I think
And the Henry Mayo Clinic really did an awesome study on this. Like, they fucking put money into this.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was also ground broke by Rick Strassman.
Yeah. Yeah. But he was more into DMT as well, though.
Yeah, but he is a pioneer of it.
Yeah. And Terrence McKenna.
Yeah. Some
And
other dude too.
And
What's
his
name?
brother.
There's another dude though who followed Terrence, and he's working with Rick Strassman right now.
A bald-headed guy.
Right. I had to look that guy's name.
Yeah, I
up.
forget his name. But they're really putting the study. He's like, for the life of me, I can't believe why our government is not using this to help people.
Right. Yeah, and it benefits from all kind of just natural plants and herbs and remedies.
Right? It's all here. Even the white dope they sell you over the counter came from a plant.
Yes,
It's not like it just came out of the fucking sky.
Right.
yeah, and then they just put some bunch of shit in it.
bullshit in
Just
it.
to keep you sick. That's why I was talking to you like that this morning, and we were discussing like life, you know, and how to prolong and how to take care of your body and love your body. And
Sarah said, yes, rats laugh. She had rats.
oh, really?
Yeah.
What do they sound like?
Yeah, I'm trying to find one that just has...
You would think that would not be a hard thing to find on
No,
YouTube.
but it's just
Yeah.
like a bunch of people talking.
Oh.
Like, I don't want to hear you talk. I want to just hear the rat laugh. But I can't.
If it's something like the Pillsbury Doughboy when you punch his stomach,
No, I just want to hear the rat laugh.
I bet you if you punched the Pillsbury Doughboy or kicked him in his ass, he'd probably fart like a chocolate chip cookie smell. It'd be so pleasant, you know?
Yeah.
Boom. Psst, oh, that's
He definitely
delicious.
wouldn't be laughing.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Yeah. I need to kick you in the ass more often, fat boy.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything.
Yeah.
This is
no,
so
and we don't want to
annoying.
get hit with a copyright.
No. But that would have been cool to... Huh. Boeing used potatoes to test their in-flight Wi-Fi? Huh? And this is why Boeing is having so much problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why they can't bring astronauts back from space.
What the heck?
They're testing their instrument with potatoes.
Yeah. Really?
They're testing the Wi-Fi in flight with potatoes.
But with potatoes.
Why the potato? That sounds like a very interesting article.
Yeah. Right? Like, why? Why?
Like, what sort of properties does a potato have?
Well, so do you remember in school, didn't you test the battery with the potato?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make like this Baghdad kind of battery with it.
Uh-huh.
Like it's a great conductor for
Really?
energy.
Yeah, you never did that?
No.
Oh, well, you guys really didn't.
No, we
Yeah.
really
go to
didn't
s-
attend that
yes.
circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we were too much
School, let's just say school wasn't ready for our,
intellect.
our open mind.
We thought of school like a suggestion.
school definitely was a suggestion.
School was like, you could go and get educated.
Yeah.
That's how I interpreted it.
Or you could go to the school of hard knocks.
And be a student of life.
Yeah. I'll take that one, sir.
Yes, I think I'll be a student of life.
Do you know what a wombat is?
It's one of those
Yes.
things in Australia. It's like a big fat rat looking thing.
With wings. Yeah.
No, no
Okay.
wings.
No, they don't have wings.
They're like bears or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Gopher, a big-
yeah,
big
yeah,
rat-looking
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So their poop
Mm-hmm.
is shaped as a cube.
Now, see,
How is that
how does
possible?
Mother Nature make someone shit a cube?
Yeah.
Scientists believe it's because of how it dries and contracts in their body.
You know, I shit cubes.
And I compress all of my waste. That's what it's doing. It's compressing all of
But
its
in the
waste
shape
into
of
a
a cube?
cube.
A cube.
That has to be
Okay,
rough
so
coming
now,
out of the fucking
so now I have to
intestine.
look up a
all
wombat.
those edges.
yeah.
A wombat poop.
And here's another thing about animals and poop. Why is a giraffe big ass shit small little pellets?
Right?
What's up with that? You would think that thing would take like big shits.
I mean, look at his diet.
I mean,
though.
let's
all he eats is plants.
let's be grateful it doesn't.
Right.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But I've seen a hippo shit. Have you seen a hippo shit on Nat Geo?
No.
When they
Oh my
do,
God,
their
they-
tail flips and it flings their shit as they're shitting.
They
Yeah, like
they do poop cubes.
Really?
Yeah, see.
They're cubes.
Can you
Hold
show
on,
the picture?
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Show everybody the poop picture of a cube.
They're cubes. You got to come and look at this. It's up here if you want to look on this one. They look like little cubes. Look at this. They're a bunch of little cubes. That's hilarious. Oh my Lord.
Oh my land!
Well, the wombat sure is a cute little shit, isn't it?
Right?
Now I want a wombat.
I used to train with this guy who had a big, huge wombat tattoo on his leg. He loved wombats, and I'm like, you have a big ass wombat tattooed on your leg.
He's like, I know, don't you love it?
Yeah, I want one. After looking at them,
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Just look cute?
Oh man!
What's your self-defense mechanism? Smiling?
And poop
And
cubes.
Poop cubes.
Jeez.
He's like, the wombat's like, I'm not very special, but watch this.
You like that?
You see how it's like a cube?
Look, and it doesn't smell much.
It doesn't. Aren't I cute?
Now pick me up.
Oh, this is crazy. Huh.
Huh.
So it says your brain hides your nose.
I can see my nose.
Come again?
You can't see it very well because your brain ignores it through a process called unconscious selective attention. So even though your nose is right in front of you, your brain focuses on other things instead.
That is trippy. Now that I don't focus on my nose and look down and just look at you,
Yeah, you don't see
I
your
don't
nose.
see it.
Until I do this goofy ass.
Yeah.
And even then, and even then,
Yeah.
I don't even really see it doing that.
I see my big wide ass nose breathing up all the white man's air.
And even then, you can't.
Yeah, even then I kind of
Even trying to cross your eyes.
That's trippy. I never really
That's
zoned out on that.
insane. Unconscious selective attention.
That's wow.
That's crazy. I'd never even paid attention to that. that I could never see my own nose
Yeah.
unless it was in the mirror.
Mm.
That one's crazy. If you close one eye, it pops out at you.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, it
Who
does.
said
Oh
that shit?
dang, you like that? It's because
Of course you did.
it's because he's on mushrooms.
He's like, but if you close one eye, that motherfucker's right there.
Dang.
That is weird.
That everybody in the chat's doing this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's
no.
like,
Huh?
he's got
or
a
their
point.
eyes are crossed.
Right. You say it does what now?
Oh man, did you know that everybody has gold in their body?
I
Yes.
believe it. We're from the universe.
Yeah.
We have all the elements in our body.
Mhm.
Really?
All the minerals
And iron.
and copper.
Do you know how much do we have?
I have no idea.
No, I don't know.
Not enough to fucking make it rich off my dead body.
But but I know it's a
Damn.
very sensitive chemistry set.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be going out killing people.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
find
could you
the
imagine
gold.
somebody's
Don't.
like, everybody has gold in them?
Yeah,
I
no,
always
no,
wanted
no.
to kill people.
Magnesium.
Yeah.
and-
Don't do that, people. 0.2 milligrams of gold.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
not even
much.
that's not even
That's-
enough to whisper at.
You
Yeah.
know what I think the gold is mostly located?
Where?
It's got to be the heart.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's producing the energy.
Is that where they get the like pop the jewels and shock the jewels?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
always
yeah.
experiments?
that's always where they say, "Oh, that woman has a heart of gold."
Mm.
Is that where they?
Or
get
I
the-
mean, because it takes 6 joules to keep. I mean, 6 joules to keep
Is
a
it?
heart going. Yeah,
like a 9-volt battery.
that's as
or
high
something.
as the paddles would go.
Right.
6 joules,
Hmm.
and all your electricity is fired from there.
Isn't that amazing? Without electricity running through our bodies, we just cannot survive the body. Like
Yeah.
we are pure energy.
and with too much electricity.
Yeah. What
The
happened to our
electric
Spontaneous combust.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's coming. Yeah.
Trip out on that. Some people just wake up in the morning and
And
they spontaneous combust.
Yo, I heard about this like in the 90s. This lady was sitting on it, a dude was sitting in his chair, and the wife was in there cooking, and this dude literally
up.
like a mist, like
Yeah.
a paint can.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And my EMT instructor, Jeff Gould, bless his soul, he really helped us through a hard time in life. But
Yeah, he really did though. You two are special.
yeah, he was like, did you know that the body burns enough energy, the same output as a 2,500 gallon water heater?
Oh yeah.
The same BT.
Or 2,500 BTUs.
Mm-hmm. That's insane.
That's wild.
Yep.
That much energy to get this sack of meat going.
He said this sack of meat.
I mean, and just think about that. Just think about we are purely energy based.
It was cold in PA, and the wife and I we were freezing. We get under the covers, and we have pajamas on, and just by being next to each other,
Oh, it was
the
hot as hell. I
temperature
bet.
climbed so
Right.
quickly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's crazy because in the winter time we have to run the AC in our room.
Because it's hot.
No, because this dude here,
I run pretty hot.
Yeah, because it's hot.
because of him,
Yeah,
his body temperature.
It could literally, be cold in the room, but
Yeah.
I run super hot.
Yeah. His internal body temperature is like California summertime all the time.
just
And then when we get under the sheets,
it's going nowhere.
oh my God.
Yeah, I could not do well in sleeping bags because I got the same issue. My temperature just runs up.
And I keep telling, it's funny because and I always tell him all the time, and he'll laugh. I go, babe, we would do so good in Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
yeah, We just got to cuddle with your ass and
Babe.
everybody will be warm.
I'm like, babe, we would kill it on Naked and
I'm
Afraid.
like, yeah, but you don't know bushcrafting like I do, and you're gonna slow me down.
And then I'm like, babe, but you'll just teach me. Just teach me. I'm like, we'll do great. He goes, yeah, you're right. I'll just keep you there at the campsite and I'll just tell you what to do and I'll go do the other stuff. I'm like, yeah. And then at night we'll just cut. I'm like, we would kill it in Naked and Afraid. I'm like trying to convince him.
Yeah.
And then the show's like not even on anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
I think it's still on, but
No,
I
I
can't deal with the bugs, man. I can't.
And that's what he said. I'm like, the winter. We would do the winter one.
I
the
can't
winter
do
one.
bugs either, especially when you're naked and then
Yeah.
your orifices are exposed.
The first thing I would do is try to figure out how to make me a loincloth
Yeah.
and make 0 clothes for the wife.
I was like, really? I'm like, thanks, babe.
You need to stay that way.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine a more beautiful sight.
Why would I cover this up?
Yeah.
Just maintain the fire, stay warm, and I'll do the rest.
Yeah.
You like that, baby?
You like that, baby?
I have no problems doing the rest.
I do really think that's how you like that guy's name. He's probably like, you like that, baby?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You like that?
And
don't
someone
you?
and some lucky woman probably said, "Yeah, I do," and he was like, "That's it.
No,
That's my
name."
moniker.
no, he probably said, finally.
Yeah. Shit. You know how many of you I've ran through before?
And hence the 5-year-old comes out later. I mean, it's funny how life works out.
He pulls his band out of his hair and shakes it. Of course you do, baby.
Now, he is the epitome of why they created that meme.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
Sith meme.
Yeah, the
The
Sith
Sith
meme. How many people have peanut butter in their cabinets right now?
I would say
I
everybody.
probably 80% of the population.
90.
Right? Did you know you can make diamonds out of it?
No.
You can make diamonds out
Out
of
of peanut butter?
like you got to get it superheated or what?
So it says, through a scientific process called high pressure, high temperature synthesis, peanut butter can be transferred into tiny artificial diamonds.
So look, if we are not of this universe, we consume everything.
Everything.
And everything is us. I mean, fuck, man. We have current running. We're 75% water based,
Yeah. Yeah.
which electricity loves it.
Yeah. Who knew?
And we have to have like a super salty, sodium like enriched blood and then our bodies are so smart. I always trip out on this. If you get a cut, it knows every little microscopic living
Angie said,
conscious
"Say what?"
conscious thing inside of you knows, oh my God, our avatar has hemorrhaged a leak.
We need to repair.
Let's go repair and regenerate our flesh.
Yeah. Wait, time out. Angie, do not let Trayvon get a handful of motherfucking peanut butter. Get a big lighter, throw it on your hand, and try to burn it into a diamond. It don't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Simply can just be simply.
It's simply, yes.
He probably
simple.
go get a blowtorch.
Look here, baby.
Throw a hunk of peanut butter on her hand.
Hold this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the biggest diamond known to
Yeah.
man, and Jiff is going to get it done.
Oh, man. No. No. Oh, don't do that.
I just got crazy yawn.
Yeah, it's that time.
Might be breaking down here, people.
I know. Did you know that Edgar Allan Poe married his 13-year-old cousin?
So did
They failed to mention that in the fucking history books.
but so did Jerry Lee Lewis. Not Jerry Lee Lewis, but Great Balls of Fire. Jerry Lewis.
Oh,
Jerry
yeah.
Lewis. Oh, really?
Yeah. It wasn't a cousin. I think it was a cousin, but it was a 13-year-old.
Cochinos.
That's just foul. Hey, to each his own. I can't say nothing.
Risky said, Angie said, shoot, I just gave him a jar.
Oh, well, you got what's coming to you.
Risky said she just handed me a Costco jar of peanut butter yesterday.
There you go.
She better put on. She better put on a welder's glove.
I wonder what the percentage of people on this planet that have peanut butter in their cabinet.
I'm telling you, like 95%.
It's got to be 90.
I'm going to say
It's
80.
in the 90s.
I'm going to say 88 because not everybody has a refrigerator. Well, there's a lot of people out there that's indigenous.
It doesn't have to be in the refrigerator. You can have it in the
Yeah.
cabinet.
I know, but
Cabinets,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, not everybody.
but
you got the ones that are allergic.
Bro,
A 90.
the indigenous literally counts for like 0.01
I know.
Yeah.
of the
Yes.
population.
I don't know. I don't think everybody. Well,
Let's ask Google.
I'm going to say 88.
Everybody get a guess in real quick. How many people on this planet currently have peanut butter in their household?
88%.
I'm going to go with 90. There has to be a weird statistic on this.
I bet you peanut butter is more of an American thing. I've heard that from people from the UK. Those Americans, they just love their peanut butter.
Really?
Yeah. We put it in everything.
You got an answer?
I have an answer.
Did everybody put their answer? I got my answer.
Yeah. We should.
Yeah.
We
Put
should.
it up on the screen, man. Can you?
I'm just waiting for people to answer. You said what? You said
I said 90.
you said 90. I said 95.
88.
You said 88. Nobody in the chat is answering. Well, fine.
Where the fuck did they go?
I don't know. They're probably sleeping.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden they don't want to participate in our shit. Are they better than us?
Probably. The answer is about 94%.
Damn.
That's a high ass number.
Yes.
That is a retardedly high number.
Have at least one jar of peanut butter. I knew it. I knew peanut butter is.
That's a hot commodity.
It's a staple.
It's a hot commodity.
And people
Do you know how many kids? Oh,
PB&J.
Risky said 92. You like that said 92. I knew it was 90,
Yeah.
95. It had to be in the high 90s.
And this is for all you conspiracy theorists out there who think the government is out for us and want to see our doom.
Oh, like you.
I don't think that.
Okay.
I just think the government has their head up their ass.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they want to off us. In some ways, yes, but not like that. This dude. But if they really wanted to off us all, they could just get us with the peanut butter.
Unless you make it yourself.
Unless you make it yourself, which accounts for 0.01% of the population. If you want to see the people's demise, poison their peanut butter.
Easy.
But
Easy
if
peasy.
you still need slaves in the workforce, leave their peanut butter
Leave the
alone
peanut butter
and
alone.
slowly kill them.
Yeah. Somebody's got to bring me my food.
Right? We got to be able to rule something. I make so much money, I want to feel like I'm making something over someone.
I got to be powerful against somebody.
Can't just sit here and feel powerful with nothing to feel powerful for.
Sense does that make?
Trip out on that mindset, right?
Jeez. Yeah.
The egos on some people.
I'm not going to go out there and pick my fruit. That's what I have humans for. Now watch this. Now watch me tee off on the green, Bob.
Yeah. I'm not going to spend half of this money before I die, but I'm not sharing it either.
Oh, yeah, no.
Now watch me tee off on this green.
I got enough money to secure poverty. We don't have to see people running around these streets poor or with mental issues.
Are you going to watch me tee off on the green?
I was just talking out loud. I'm sorry, Bob.
Dang, I didn't know Queen Elizabeth II was.
Why do we got to sound like that?
I don't know.
Because you're weird. I didn't know Queen Elizabeth II was a trained mechanic.
She sure didn't fix her goddamn relationship.
Damn.
Yeah, you know.
Good God.
Hi-yo.
Hey-o.
Dolphins give each other names? That doesn't surprise
It's probably
me.
like
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yo,
yo. I saw a school of fish over there, my guy.
yo, eat.
We saw a school of fish over there, my guy.
All right, I am getting tired.
All right,
Yeah, it's
we're
time
gonna-
to go.
We're gonna play this jam and for Sarah. Sarah wants to hear it again. And
Yes.
we'll play it and we'll vibe on it and
Yeah.
we'll send it right back to our good buddy Steve who passed away. And this is me telling him I got the message. I got the download.
Loud
Got
and
it.
clear.
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
I created it, and although it's not done, I know you're up there or wherever
Enjoying it
enjoying this.
peacefully.
This is for you, my good friend.
Peace out.
Moving on to bigger and brighter things. And we probably won't change our schedule tomorrow because I think you still have your one more shot, your allergy shot
Yeah.
on Wednesdays,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably do it Saturday will probably be the first
Yeah.
day. And then we'll play it by ear
Yeah.
from there.
And you like that? I think you're on in the morning. So we'll catch you in the morning and send us some information.
Yeah.
Yep. Email is in the description.
You're withholding some pertinent information for us that could really be put to use.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then thank you, everybody, for being here for the 70 days. Like, you guys are just like fucking warriors, too.
Yeah.
I know the better part of you guys just have to see this out.
I know we have to see
I
it
know
out.
we have to do it. You don't have to, but I
Yeah.
think you guys want to see it out, too.
30 days and counting.
Hello, and Lemon Lifer. I hope you guys enjoyed the moon, and maybe you're still listening, maybe you're not, but thank you guys.
Yeah. 30
Rat.
more days to the 100.
Rat, JoJo, Simply,
Angie.
Angie,
And then
all the ones who couldn't be here.
and then our goal is a year straight live streaming.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
And
I'm willing to take that
also-
ride.
Also, and peace out to our newfound family over at Hardware.
Yeah,
Jams.
Hardware
Yeah.
Jam.
Thank you so much. You guys are
Yeah.
a blessing to the world, and keep the jam alive.
Amazing community out there.
Amazing.
If you haven't gone over to their channel, go like,
Yeah.
subscribe,
For those
watch
that
it.
are watching this after, get over to Hardware
JRC.
Jams, JRC Cornish, Hollow,
Sesshead,
Grace,
Septic Smile,
Sounds of Synth. I mean,
O.
so many. Like, I know I'm missing a whole lot, but everybody over there kicks
Psychic
ass.
Heart.
Man, the dude with the long,
Panda
luscious,
Man.
The Panda Man.
the dude with the long, luscious hair, just
Yeah, that dude with
blowing
the
in
hair
the
blowing in the
wind.
wind. He was
He was a
getting
beast.
after it.
He was a
He was,
beast.
yeah.
He was
He was
very
all
loud,
about the
loud
boots
and
and pants.
boisterous.
Yeah.
Intergalactic Federation,
Yeah, the Aussie.
the Aussie,
Oh, a day in December.
Day
A
in
Day in
December.
December.
Yeah, he was.
So many bangers.
Grace.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said Grace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many freaking bangers.
Yeah, there is a.
Crest Head.
I said that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's nuts.
Wagyu.
There's somebody
He-
named Wagyu.
Yeah, he wasn't on, but he's normally a guy that's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a bunch of them.
Eddie Sonic.
Yeah.
Eddie Sonic is cool.
James Dyson.
So many.
So many.
So many. Yeah. Don't forget, go vote. Voting.
And a big old shout out to my lovely lady, Sarah
Monroe Mad Donna.
Yes, yes.
Ponora and Gabriel.
No, this is just for Sarah, right?
Oh, okay.
I'm giving
Yeah.
this to my
Yeah,
woman.
kids,
right
go to
here.
bed.
It's
Go
my
to bed.
woman.
Oh, there was one more. I just scrolled through it. Unit E.
Unity.
Unit E.
Yep.
Unit P. Not my PP, not,
Not
my
my
problem.
party.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, not my party.
Oh man. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Synthetic.
Synthetic.
That's what it was.